Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Roleplay with your host Duhad and your players Rydell,
Hey,
Herr Wutzig,
I better not be used as a projectile this time.
Zombie
yes
Cam,
you will. Hi.
G-Money,
What it do, son?
indeed, Nero Brony. One word.
Hello?
Also-
Let's throw hair.
Screw you!
Let's kill the party.
Dear
Rock
God.
falls,
right now-
everyone
right now-
dies. No.
Well, right now it's become the Dr. G and Jane show. How many people can we revive?
Actually,
Yeah.
we know the
talking for
reason
just a
we're going to
second.
die. We're going to die because everyone's going to refuse to just build that last panel floor, so there won't be any oxygen.
Oh, God. No. Just no.
Yep, that's how Derpy died.
Bloody animals.
Let's just get on with the game, please.
Get on with it! Yeah, so anyway, where last we left our morally questionable heroes, and
Morally questionable.
effectively questionable
Lightly.
heroes, and in all other ways questionable heroes. I believe. Do you guys still have the dice roller?
I can bring up
Yeah.
a dice
I
roller.
brought it up
I
by
need the
going
dice
back
roller.
a lot.
I can actually make a dice roll room where we can all be in the same room and see each other's rolls.
I ought to save
Fair-
this
fair
as my
enough.
favorite.
For anyone who doesn't have it, Rydell can link you.
Right out, give me the link.
Oh, that would be interesting.
At any rate, when last we left our people,
Okay, I got
I'm
the
down for
dice
that.
roller.
That way we can keep each other fair.
There we go.
okay, rollsgroup.org. Here we go. So do we like join a lobby
Hold
or
on.
how do?
Oh, there it is.
Sorry, room name is Duhad with a capital D. I forgot that the button that's push to talk in all my other stuff is push to mute here, so I would mute myself before telling you.
Okay. there
Okay, here we go.
Congrats.
Right,
You're
I will actually also.
Wait, how
One
does this...
D210.
I already
Yeah, what
have
you do is
TNT
just-
dice
You just
roller
type what you want to
so
roll. So if you want to
I'm
roll like 1d10, you just type 1d10 and hit enter.
What are you people
You can put
doing in the
comments
background?
with a slash or a hashtag.
What is with this nickname thing?
I don't know. I think you just type in your own nickname. It just
Yeah.
defaults to you one.
That way you can tell who's rolling, who's typing what.
Yeah, there you go. So I'll actually stream that directly so that people viewing at home can see what the actual dice are being rolled.
Okay.
So
Okay.
anyway, and obviously I'm going to roll off camera
guess-
because I'm
I'm
the
gonna-
GM and you shouldn't be
Yeah.
seeing the things I'm rolling.
I'm guessing you guys are the other people. in
And
the room.
I already have the D&D dice roller up, so I'm just going to use that because
Fair enough. It's
you
fine.
know,
Whatever.
Kate's
Okay,
great.
so
Joik.
where were we? Right, when last we left you people, you had recently managed to defeat the last of the creatures tearing apart the computer server room.
Yeah. And meanwhile, Rydell was just off to the side doing absolutely nothing.
This
I
is
was
true.
looking through blueprints and have probably discovered that there is no exit. This is a ship.
Yes, you have effectively discovered that you were on a spaceship.
You're on a boat.
Should we try to get Rydell to join the rest of us? Or
You can if any of you knew where he was.
But you're dead right now.
I think we've all forgotten that he.
I'm not
No,
dead
he's
right
no,
now.
you revived him. Remember, you used
Oh,
healing
yeah.
magic, and he's now revived.
Yeah.
Well, he's
Although
still at
I now
negative
have
something.
-4 hit points.
he's not dead, but he will be soon enough after I throw him again.
Shut up!
My good
Right,
man.
reacquired.
He'll be dead as soon as I throw him again.
Okay, so you had successfully destroyed the creatures, though I should point out that one of the remaining servers was destroyed by Winner, by Nerobrony, when he tore it down and dropped it on someone. So you might have done more damage than you prevented, honestly.
Yep.
Well, at any rate, you are now in the server room. There are no
Especially
monitors
to
left
air,
around you.
but you know,
Yes,
it happens.
this is true. But there are no monitors anywhere, so you can't actually communicate with the computer. But you have managed to defeat these creatures. So what are you going to do now?
Well, I mean, the first thing we should probably do is talk to the AI that we've been talking with the whole time.
How about I keep healing Hair, since he's still kind of not good?
That would be
Yeah.
a really good
But
idea.
then we have to.
How much would you like to heal him? You have basically all the time in the world to heal right now, so you can spend a little time doing this.
I guess I can heal him twice.
All right, you want to
Yeah,
do
I'll
that?
heal someone too.
That should put him into like what, 10 or 14 health like he was before.
It'll bump him up 10 points, I believe.
Okay.
Okay.
They'll
That'll-
cost you another 10 essence points, which again you will recover fairly quickly.
Okay.
Sure, why not? Sure, why not?
All right, yeah. So
Let's do that. I'm doing surgery pretty much is what it sounds like.
yeah, you're magically assisted surgery, so you're kind of like just going over, and you're basically just taking your time and slowly going over him over and over again with your magic, and knitting up some of his more grievous injuries.
Umokwe my fatty toe. Umokwe my fatty toe.
Thanks, dude. Ah, that hurt a lot. Almost as much as the pony pokey did that one time.
You're welcome.
Wow. It didn't help that retard here threw you into him.
Yeah, that
don't even get
definitely
me
didn't
started on the
fucking
pony
help.
pokey.
Just a
I
monster.
think you guys are. I think you guys started off on the wrong hoof.
That was
Yeah,
hilarious.
sure, because definitely people that start on the wrong hoops throw each other at enemies.
But it was hilarious.
The only thing hilarious is the beatdown I'm gonna give you once
I
I'm
mean,
not about to die.
Well, was slightly amusing.
Oh, shut
Also,
up.
shouldn't Jane finish helping Nero Brownie? He's kind of messed up too. I thought
No.
he had like his back all sliced
Don't
open.
worry, I'll throw you again if you even think
Yeah, that-
about trying to.
Yeah, I was saying I'll help someone.
I'll
Okay,
throw you
yeah,
again
so,
if you try and hurt me.
Well, Jane's assistance might hurt a little bit. You're going to try, what was it, surgery, first aid?
Me, first aid.
All right, well, roll me a d10, and what is your first aid, and what is your intelligence?
Intelligence 4, first aid 1,
Okay, so
Oh,
d10
God.
plus 5. 2!
and 2, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so the pony
That
boy,
didn't help.
like, your first aid training wasn't exactly meant to deal with serious back injuries. So you're fairly sure you might have possibly made it slightly worse since you just kind of you started by shoving his wound closed and tried to bandage it.
Oh,
So
good.
yeah, Nero, you're gonna take another 2 points of damage.
Can I step in because I feel bad? I
You're
don't
actually
want him
busy
to die.
healing Hair right now. You're a little preoccupied.
Yep.
Son of a bitch.
You can try again. He's screaming in
It's a
pain
good
though.
thing I still have quite a bit of
HP, yeah. No. This is
Damage
just
stuff.
horrifically painful.
What are you doing over there, Jane? I think you just like ripped his spine out.
Alright, so I am now at.
Oh, is that what this is?
Beat
Fascinating.
him in the face with it!
I'm fine!
So yeah,
That
God.
voice.
I will throw you again!
Don't care, I'll just fly back this time.
Jen, you want to try again?
What?
Me?
Yeah.
I will tear off the
Alright.
wings and shove them up your butt.
D10 plus 5 again.
Yeah.
Okay, significantly better. You've managed to stop the bleeding at least. After that initial, bit of difficulty,
God.
you've managed to, gauze up the wound, and he's no longer bleeding, which will prevent him from taking damage. However, he is not in great condition, because that is a seriously painful-looking injury. However,
Jane.
he's relatively stable.
Jane's putting her hands all over him to heal him. And he feels very...
Insecure.
Yeah,
he's happy. He's happy. She feels insecure with touching him.
That's his dream come true.
because like how completely fucking creep this guy is.
Yep.
More than fair. Anyway, meanwhile, Rydell, you are off in the where were you? You were exploring the engines,
I
weren't
was
you?
looking through.
Too
No, I was
shy
looking
about
through to
putting
get
your hand a little
blueprints.
lower there.
Oh yeah, you
I likely discovered that this is, in fact, a spaceship.
yes, you managed to figure that one out at least. You have not found the blueprints so far, though. And again, as you continue to travel on, you do see the computer watching you. Though, oddly, some rooms seem to not have the little wavy white line. Like it follows you, but then it'll just have like breaks where it isn't able to follow you, and then it'll pop back in like a room or two later. And the longer
What's
you
in
go
those
on,
rooms?
they seem pretty ordinary. Like some of them are kitchens, some of them are living spaces, some of them are engineering. It seems
It just
entirely
seems to be
random.
kind of random.
Yeah, and as you go on, you notice that it seems to happen more and more frequently.
Uh-oh. Rydell?
Yes.
Right.
I-
Okay.
So yeah,
We were making sure you weren't dead.
I'm guessing at this point the only place I have left to go is the room with the murderer the computer told me to go to.
yeah, it's true. Though you actually haven't really explored the third floor at all, like
Oh.
the top, the upper floors at all. You've explored because you said you didn't really particularly care about looking in that area.
Yeah, I was
That
mostly trying to find a way out.
Yeah, exactly. So you
But
haven't
seeing
actually
as
tried
that's
the top
no
floors yet,
longer possible, seeing as I pretty much determined that there isn't one,
yeah.
I guess I'll probably head to that main room I was told to go to.
Okay, so that would be the cockpit, the bridge, yeah. Making your way over there, you find a lot of destruction along the way, like torn up hallways and just smashed up crap. And by the time you actually reach the bridge, you find a horrifying monster, like the corpse of a horrifying monster that's been splattered, in the like around the middle of the bridge, and panels and chairs and all sorts of odd stuff has been like ripped up and tossed around. It looks like someone left a bomb in this room.
Is there anything still moving in the room?
Nope. And the blood on the ground has mostly coagulated, so it looks like this wasn't incredibly
This was a while
recently, but
ago.
it was not so long ago that the bodies are all completely cold and stuff, but long enough that it's definitely starting to get that way.
Okay, observer voice thing. I'm here.
There is a single panel lights up with the white wavy line, and it says, "Oh, good. It only took you about an hour. As you can probably tell, that your assistance is no longer required here."
Yep. Looks like not coming straight here was a good decision on my part.
Possibly. On the other hand, you may have prevented some of what has occurred since you left. Probably not, though.
I'm going with not.
Indeed.
Awkward.
The pause is real.
I was like, what is
So,
Rydell and the computer are just like staring at each other, like
going on? Intimately.
sort of, yeah.
why is there a giant corpse in the middle of the room?
I'm not sure. Your friends have been murdering them.
Well, the big one is a murderer.
Yes,
Well,
I've noticed. He talks about
That's-
it with alarming frequency.
Yes, that's why I didn't want to come here.
I can understand that. Fortunately, his murdering tendencies seems to have worked in our favor.
Oh, dear.
So, what are these?
I am not sure. I do not know if the information concerning them was lost in the destroyed data or if it did not exist in the first place. These creatures do not seem natural.
So you have a list of what's supposed to be on this
Yes.
ship.
No.
Do any of them not match species you recognize? And they let us know if it's damaged
Is there
data.
anything- there is a chance that parts of these creatures vaguely resemble things that are native to the planet in which I originated. However,
Parts?
yes, they are features of these creatures that resemble terrestrial mammals. However, they're not exactly like anything I have on record. One can assume that they probably developed on a planet with a biome similar to the one from which we originally came, but I do not think that these were any sort of naturally evolved species.
So right now we're traveling through space,
This is correct.
not at a planet, in a vessel full of aggressive alien things.
Indeed. I'm surprised. Your intelligence level seems to be significantly higher than those of your companions. You've actually managed to piece together incredibly basic facts without assistance. It only took you a couple of hours. Perhaps I was wrong to judge you all. Maybe you are more intelligent than I ever assumed.
So where are we going?
We are heading towards a station situated near the edge of an asteroid field. I am to deliver the crew that no longer seems to exist on this ship to that station.
Instead, you're delivering a few ponies and a bunch of alien monsters.
And a very large number of corpses.
Mm,
Wow.
If it is any consolation, this is as much an inconvenience to me as it is
Well,
to
now
you.
we can make a shitload of glue.
So, are there more of these aliens on board?
I do not know. They are strange and have been destroying my equipment, I believe, now. Much of my sensors and vital components have been destroyed, I believe, by these creatures.
Are they disappear? Are you losing sensation and systems heading in a particular direction?
Yes,
Suggest they're on the
the
move.
server room has been hit the hardest, though laboratories on the top floor and engineering areas on the bottom floor have been hit particularly hard. There has also been significant damage to life support, though I believe that is the work of your friends.
well, thanks.
Wow. We murdered ourselves.
Fellow strandees, let's
Call them
not be
whatever
too
you
strong
want.
with our language here.
Well, shit.
Your fellow biologicals, we can split the difference.
There we go. God. Since their encounter with my fellow biologicals, has the progressive damage stopped?
Calculating. No,
Okay,
That is-
so they're
alarming.
still on board. Is it moving from the same point or from somewhere else now?
The damage has spread far enough that there is no longer a single point, but it appears to be moving in multiple directions. Down towards engineering and further towards vital systems in the laboratory areas. They seem
Them
to
getting to
have
engineering
a...
seems
yeah.
catastrophic.
Yes, we are near the station. If we can manage to keep the ship driving for a little while longer, we can stop and make necessary repairs and exterminate all xenobiological life forms on the ship.
Right, we won't need to get to them before we get there, or we probably won't be able to stop. which would be really
Indeed.
bad for us and
Wait,
the station.
where did the background music come from?
I think that
I think
was
that
my
was Samsung.
phone ringing.
That's all right. It was a phone, I think.
I'm ignoring it.
That's all right.
So
Uh,
It was actually the Star Trek.
can you bring
theme
up
song.
a
Oh, nice.
What was it?
can you bring up a
Continue.
map to where the others are?
Yes, a blueprint suddenly appears on the computer monitor, and a bleeping light shows around the center of the ship.
Good, I remember that. And then from there to engineering.
Another bleeping light down into the bowels of the ship.
Okay, thank you. I'm going to run towards where those guys are.
Okay, you arrive just as the healing has just about finished. There are corpses everywhere. There is blood splattered all over the place. At least 2 of them are bandaged up and bearing stitches. There's a giant metal tower that's been ripped out of the ground and fallen on top of something. It's a mess. There's like 2 towers that have not been damaged.
Okay,
On an
bad
aside,
news.
I've never met Rydell before, right?
No, I don't believe you have.
So
haven't
then I would be surprised about him showing up.
Yes, you would be, actually.
And neither has Jane, actually. So the only
I
2
haven't.
people who are relatively awake would be surprised.
Yes, this is true. The only 2 non-injured people.
yeah. Oh, well, look who
Bad
decided
news.
to join us. Finally decided to join the
Who the hell are
Jamboree,
you?
huh?
We are going
the
to
hell are
crash
you?
unless we stop aliens from eating the engine.
Trust me,
Where
we know. We're working on it.
Where the
We
hell
decided-
have you been?
You totally missed a party.
Explore.
Where have you been? Oh.
Not
For,
dying.
for Jane, it's love at first sight. She falls in love with him.
Really? Is this the
Yes,
game
I'm
we're
going
playing?
to say that just to make Nero really jealous.
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna throw hair at him.
Excuse me? No.
Her. Throw hair at her.
No.
Oh.
We might want to hurry. We're getting close to the space station.
Yeah, we're trying to get some information from here, because I don't know if you've seen us trying to talk to this thing, but it incurs a lot of file not founds with this person, so we came here to try to find information.
Right, and if we crash into the space station, we will get no information.
Well,
He makes a point.
Fair enough.
in my defense, I'm just patching him up because he decided to get slammed into a flying monster that scared me.
Is there like a metal pole big enough for me to grab? Or big enough to be useful, but small enough for me to grab?
Yeah. There's plenty of stuff like that around.
Okay, I'm gonna grab one to arm
Okay.
myself.
You have it.
Although you have a horn.
He's
I
really
grab
yeah,
it
but-
with my telekinesis.
Exactly.
There you go. Better idea.
Yeah.
You now have it with your telekinesis, Kyle.
So then,
So am I done healing hair?
You are done healing hair. Hair,
Alright,
hair is
what
now.
is it, Victor Sentry or whatever his real name? Winter.
Yeah, Victor.
We should actually start using names. That would be
We
helpful.
should, yeah. Okay, so Victor is Winter 100, I believe. Was it
Yeah.
Black Suit who is
Black suit
Yeah, it's right.
of black and white attorneys at law.
Right.
yeah. And then I was
Pleasure.
wait.
I'm Dr. G. Oh, Wavecrest. Okay, so that's what I'm saving.
Yeah.
And I am Jane Doe.
You know what we really should have done is everyone join the roles group with their character names, so that they'll just be written up on the actual screen.
That's fixable. I
That
think
would've
it has
been
a
smart.
/nick command.
Let me see that.
Or you could just log out and log back in.
This is
you hit
also
refresh.
a possible situation. Well, no, there you go. Okay, it works. So there you go. Jane Doe, Wave
I
Crest,
can't.
Black Suit. Okay, so that's
Where are you guys? I can't figure out how to get into the same room. Are you guys in a separate room?
you had to
I'm
just
somehow-
The room is called Duhad with a capital D.
Oh, see, I'm just in the lobby like a retard. That's why I can't see anything.
uh,
Okay, there we go.
Well, that'll happen.
Okay.
Okay, so now we have Wavecrest, Black Suit, Jane Doe, and yeah, who are we missing? Victor, Dr. G, and Victor.
Well, Victor was doing his own thing, I
Yeah,
think.
Victor. All right, fair enough. This is more just for the sake of being able to see all the names. But anyway, it's okay. It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
yeah.
We can remember one name that isn't
All right.
written on the screen. We're not dummies, I assume.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yes, you guys. Yeah, Rydell. Sorry. Black Suit comes in and is like, "Hey, hi. Nice to meet you."
It's a pleasure. I'm the doctor.
I skipped the nice to meet you. I just went straight to the we're all going to die. Unless we do something about it.
Dun dun dun.
Okay, well, I'm with you. How about I save these two who are bleeding to death? Unless you have a better idea.
They're
It's
not
really-
bleeding to death anymore. They're just horribly injured.
The reason
Okay.
that Victor got really badly healed, actually damaged, is because Jane just stopped in the middle of like healing him and walked over to Rydell. Just oogled at him with.
While still holding some of his internal organs.
Yeah.
Just ripped his spine
Ow,
off.
I needed that!
You know what? Screw throwing hair. I'm throwing Rydell next.
Yes, just so long as I'm not the one getting tossed.
Oh, God.
All right.
I'll throw him in hair.
So I
warn
so I
you.
attempt.
I'm
so
a
I
lawyer.
attempt to- So I attempt to. Is there any like? Does first aid have pain management, or would that be an actual medicine?
Well, there's first aid, which is basically to fix up like minor injuries, stop bleeding, all that stuff. Medicine would be for more long-term healing and surgery.
All right. How bad is he hurt again?
Neither of them are hurt at this point. Neither of them are hurt so badly that they'd be considered like anything beyond a hospital visit. Probably not an ER emergency. I mean, okay, like in like our world, they're probably both hurt enough that they'd probably be sent to the ER. But like in terms of like how badly they're messed up, they don't need an ambulance anymore.
Okay.
Okay, so they're ambulatory,
Yeah,
somewhat.
they're walking wounded.
They're
Let's
just
call it
probably a little
that.
bit.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, good. So we're all up?
Yes.
Let's go.
Okay.
I start
Yeah, so
heading
let's
towards
just go.
engineering.
All right.
All
I
right, let's
guess
go.
we'll-
It doesn't matter.
Well, I guess we'll come back here for more information later then.
So the group files their way, somewhat begrudgingly in some cases, after Black Suit, the lawyer, down towards the bowels of engineering. As you pass through the servers and into the actual mechanical areas of the ship, the homely friendly nature of some of the higher levels disappears to be replaced by mechanical efficiency. Lots of gray metallic walls and lower lights. This is obviously a working area. And it's little, especially for ponies who are not used to, really super industrial areas, this place is kind of creep. But nonetheless, you delve further down towards the area mentioned by Black Suit. And as you go, just like before, you start seeing signs of damage, as if things much larger than these narrow maintenance halls, were built to allow, had been pushing their way through here, destroying things as they went. You can see almost no working terminals either. There's like all of the computer faces where you could communicate with your AI buddy have been slashed and destroyed.
Well, this doesn't look good.
Somebody is really wrecking this. Somebody really wants us to be in the dark.
Indeed.
Why though? What is
Or-
the point of all this?
You don't
Or
know.
got tired of the computer making smartass remarks and destroyed the source of the noise.
That's
Yeah,
entirely
but-
possible.
You know, for
Yeah,
a
but we
for a
can't-
lawyer, you're a
Well-
lot less mean than I expected. Wow, you're right. Your intelligence must be pretty high
Did
for
you
a
happen
lawyer.
to know a fella named Phoenix?
No.
Do I?
Yes.
You might have met him once.
I think
I've
he made a.
seen the princess's phoenix once. Does that count?
No.
No. Was it?
What about
wasn't he that
what
guy?
about a Mr. Edgeworth?
Nope, not him either.
Not asking you.
No, don't think so.
Wait, wasn't that Phoenix guy the one who saved Rainbow Dash?
Yeah, him.
You might know Phoenix
Oh.
law attorney at attorney.
Phoenix law attorney at right.
Yes.
You've heard the
Yes.
tales mumbled in legend of the amazing Phoenix, right?
Anyway, I know you might have met like a couple of similar, suspiciously similar named but legally distinctive characters in your time at the bar. Anyway, as you're discussing your legal contacts, the lights above you start to flicker.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Where's it coming from?
Flickering is bad.
Yeah. Where's it coming from? The lights.
The lights.
You're not sure what direction the power is running from.
Can we do a
All right.
perception check, actually?
You can.
I've got a better idea. On my forehead, I've got a light source. I'm gonna make some light.
On my forehead.
Unicorn powers activate.
Okay.
All right,
Form
Captain
of
Planet.
a room full of water. Now I'm going to drown Aquaman.
I don't think that's actually possible. Not unless you filled the water with formaldehyde or something.
Actually, it is possible if you fill the room enough that no oxygen gets to the water. The water will eventually be depleted of oxygen and he'd drown.
Yeah,
That'd take
fair
a
enough.
while.
You get
Yeah, I
one.
think
Actually,
that's like
he'd
suffocating.
He'd
yeah.
suffocate rather than drown, but
Yeah, but yeah, you could kill Aquaman that way, which I'm sure some
it
desperate
would be a
writer has
remarkably
attempted.
Super Friends episode.
Oh, really?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
The same show where Hawkman lamented, it would be so much easier to climb this beanstalk if I didn't have these heavy wings.
Oh my god. You are such a bitch.
Oh my god, that's the stupidest goddamn thing. What?
Wow.
Oh my god.
I lost IQ points. Thank you.
Oh,
No, there are stupider things.
oh my god. Okay.
Twin clones of Hitler!
Oh
Or
god.
parallel realities.
Yes. Oh god. No, the twin clones of Hitler thing was pretty ridiculous.
I've done a comic of that with Twilight Sparkle. Twin clones of Trixie? Of course! Don't you know anything about magic?
Oh dear.
Thank you.
Of course.
Anyway.
So the lights are flickering in this horrible industrial nightmarescape that you find yourselves trapped in while we talk about Super Friends. Mood, tension.
All right.
So yeah, the lights are flickering.
All right.
Except for one.
So Rhino, weren't you gonna do the light source thing?
Yeah.
Yes,
So you roll
his
anything
horn lights
bad?
up and
Yeah.
is lighting the way now. Though the lights have not gone out yet.
Does it?
Okay. How far does the
Is
light
one, is one horn? I was gonna say, is one horn good enough for the light?
Probably not. You might want all of you who are unicorns might want to try casting a bit of light.
Well,
A
I don't
Unicron
know.
now?
I don't
Unicron,
know
yeah.
illumination.
All right.
Oh my
awesome.
god, we're the
I'm going
to
All right. In that case, I think I'll just eat the aliens.
I turn on my horn.
All right. So yeah, there's now a couple of flashlight-like light sources in the still fairly well-lit room, but those
we
lights
have
are
a
flickering
bunch.
ominously. From down the hall, you start to hear a very faint noise. You're not sure if it's faint because it's quiet or faint because it's very far away still. All of you roll me a perception.
What, all of us?
Perception.
All of
D10,
you.
right?
Yep, and you can add +3 if you have acute hearing. Also, notice.
Motherfuck.
So perception and notice.
Yep.
God
And if you
damn it, I rolled a 1!
and if you roll a 1, roll again.
La 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 la.
Oh my.
This time.
Hair.
God damn it. If this results in me getting tossed again, I'm gonna murder something.
I'm not sure how you failing a perception roll is going to result in you getting tossed, but why don't you tell me if you have acute hearing?
I
That was
only
a
have
12.
acute sight.
Okay, do you have notice?
I do.
Okay.
Do you have a perception skill above 0?
Yes, I have 2 perception, 1 notice, and I rolled a 4.
Okay, so the 4 is actually into the negatives because of
Oh, so I...
Yeah, your 4 is a negative.
Fucking
You're-
bad.
is it negative
Yeah,
1.
your 4 is a -1 plus your original 1 gives you a roll of 0.
No, because he has perception of.
Well, I said a roll. The roll
Yeah.
part's 0.
Oh
Then
yeah,
it
yeah,
adds
the
perception and
rolls is
notice.
0, and then -1. So you are.
And I'm at 7 with my
Oh, wait.
perception.
And does he
What?
have notice? If not, doesn't he get a penalty for not having?
No, he
skill?
has a notice skill.
Okay.
He has 1 point in that, which is why he's not in a negative and critically botching. What did you get? Sorry, what was that question?
Hold on, I forgot my notice.
So yeah, anyone who got over a 9, let me know. That's really the important thing here.
Over or greater than or equal to?
Greater than or equal to.
I did.
I got a
Okay, yeah,
12.
Yeah, black suit
I got a
guy.
9.
All right, success.
I got
success.
I got exactly a 9.
Success. So everyone except for hold on, Victor, you got a.
I got a base roll of 6.
And you have at least 3 points in perception and notice put together.
I don't have notice, and I only have 2 in perception. So.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you also fail, but you don't.
Just a thought. Is Victor by any chance named after Victor Zsasz from Batman?
No.
Okay, because I was
Ah.
just thinking the murderer being named after the serial killer.
That would actually be pretty
Whatever.
fitting, but
Yeah.
unfortunately,
That would
no.
have been clever.
Yeah.
And you're not clever.
You just
Oh,
throw people at walls because you feel like it.
shots fired. Anyway,
I
so
will throw you again.
Hare, you don't actually botch. You did badly, but you didn't botch at least. So you
Barely.
were like, you're not sure you heard anything really. It might have just been a trick of the your ears. And the same goes for you, Victor. But the rest of you hear the sound of scratching metal, like metal being torn.
Oh. Oh no, not that noise again. That means there's more of those weird shit.
Wait, you actually heard that?
Yeah.
Are you deaf?
Yeah, let's just tell
No,
them what we heard.
Yeah, just a thought. If we can hear them, they can hear us. We should probably be quiet.
Yeah, sorry about that.
We should be quiet.
Do you actually shout that?
No.
Okay.
Okay, good. I was about to say, because if
I
you
was
said
about
that,
to
I was
really
going to have
fast.
him.
You know, I have a way of making you quiet.
So
Although,
hard.
although, how big are they? Are they as big as the one in the bridge? All of
Yes.
them.
They're all about
'Cause
the
if
same
not-
size.
If we actually get them to run down here, they'd only be able to face us one at a time.
Oh, they would get stuck in the hallway. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
They
So
use
maybe
the
we
word.
should draw their attention.
Well, send the murderer out. He's pretty reckless as it is.
Yes, and maybe he won't throw me at them.
Okay, I'm bringing
Plus,
her with me.
I'm sure he's interested in face-to-face combat with them. So yeah, get them, and then run down the hallway back towards us.
All right, Harry,
That
you're
way-
coming
that
with
way-
me.
I am
That way
not
you
going
trust
with
Jane.
you. You're just going to throw me at him.
Hold on. Can you run faster than them? This plan doesn't work if you can't.
If
In
not,
these
then we'll
tight
have to send
corridors,
Hare.
you might be able to run faster than them.
What's your speed?
You
Now we
haven't
will have to
scientifically
send Hare
tested
because
this
we
yet.
fly. Let's scientifically test it today.
Who's the fastest of you?
Yeah, who has the highest speed?
I have 8.
It'd be ironic if it was me.
It would be.
Yes, but what's your speed?
My speed is.
Up at the top of your character sheet.
My speed is 10.
My speed is 10.
All right. Well, it's obviously not me then.
My speed is 14, so it's looking
Okay.
like...
Okay.
So we're
there's-
gonna send Hera as bait.
Well, we can't send the injured one in.
Yeah.
Is
Don't
the
worry,
injured
I'll
one
carry
still
you in there.
faster than the uninjured ones? If so, we can.
God.
I'll
What's
carry
yours,
Harry.
There's a lot of
Ryder?
logic.
Are his wings mangled or something?
He got smashed into the ground, so his legs and body are a bit mashed up, but his wings are still okay.
Okay, good.
So yeah, you can still fly fast. So you just have to get their attention and fly down the hall back at us.
Don't
Okay,
get killed.
I think I can do that. Just I'll try not to die before I get to you guys.
Okay,
If-
so as long as you guys are doing this rather interesting strategy, I kind of want to know what the marching order is. You can kind of squeeze two people in the corridor side by side, given your diminutive
I'm going to be
stature.
a little towards
but-
the back since I can
Well,
fight
but-
from a distance.
I need to be melee, so
Okay.
I'll be at the front.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm definitely further back myself.
And what about air support? Like, is there enough room in this chamber for me to just fly around everywhere?
No, not even remotely. You can probably fly over the heads of your buddies if you duck.
From
But
the
Okay,
fact
then I'll
that they
try
were-
I'll try to stick more towards the back because I'm already injured and I don't want to risk getting more injury.
yeah, frontline
From
fighting
the
right
fact
now
that
be
the walls
bad.
are destroyed, we can determine that the hallway is slightly smaller than the monsters.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
they're
they
just
will
being
have
really-
no room to maneuver.
okay.
Or they're just being really destructive.
Could be that. Could be both things.
Okay, guys. Okay, so I'll go ahead and bring them down and stuff. Okay. Okay, guys, I'll go ahead and go in there. Just when I come back, dock.
Alright,
Again, so who's in the front? Who's in the back?
I'm
I'm in the
Towards
back.
I'm in the back.
So
I'm gonna
three of you
crouch
are in the back and one of you is in the front. I see a slight problem with this.
Alright,
Yes, it's
then
like
I'll-
me. There's like
I
a
guess
Put
needy
them
gap,
over
and then
at the
everyone
front.
else.
I don't want anything.
Alright,
to do
fine. I'll be brave
No,
enough
I
to
need
go.
to be in the back because I'm still somewhat injured.
You'll
Okay,
just roll
since-
me at
since-
someone.
Oh, hold on.
Since
G Money's saying that he's
Yeah, I'll move to the front since I have perfect health, even though my health is not as great as everybody else's.
Okay.
fair enough.
Don't worry, Hair. I'm not gonna throw you. I'm gonna throw right out.
See, you guys are making
No,
progress.
you're not.
And besides, that way we have shots being fired in the front and the back. That actually makes sense. If we can flank it right, we can do this.
If I run out of
Well,
right
this is
delta
actually like a
throw,
mili-
I'll throw Hair. But you know,
Yes, and you know what they say about military strategies.
They don't work.
Let me just
No,
go
they-
over
they
there and
always-
distract
you know,
those things.
The best military strategies always survive contact with the enemy.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you fly. So Harry, you fly down the corridor then.
Yeah.
Okay. The further down you get, the more that noise you couldn't pick up earlier becomes kind of unavoidable. And by the time you start reaching the point where it's actually almost deafening, because in these tight spaces it's just echoing off the walls,
Yeah.
you're feeling more and more like your friends might be douchebags for sending you in here alone.
Well, at least they're not throwing me at people, so I'll just take comfort in that.
Good point. What is that sound?
What is that noise?
who's fapping?
It seriously sounds like someone's like doing something.
Rolling
something.
dice?
It
Oh.
sounds a bit wetter than that.
It
Yeah.
sounded, yeah.
Rolling
Sounded
wet
like-
dice?
Okay,
Eee.
sure, we'll say that.
That's
Soapy
disgusting.
dice.
It might just be my chair. I don't know.
Could be.
Your chair-
Rolling
your chair
dice
sounds
as a
like slug.
metaphor?
Ah,
It's not that kind of roleplay game. Oh,
That's the
God.
kind of roleplay Jane wants.
Oh,
No,
Lord.
she would hate
You
that.
people are evil.
People are terrible. Is more like. Anyway.
Actually, if it's black suit, I think she'd be alright with it.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
definitely throwing right out.
On with the RP.
So yeah, you,
Yeah.
You enter into
Hey, does a
the.
black suit like have like amazing charisma and like looks?
Possibly?
Anyways,
Yeah, I think so. I think he
Yeah.
just,
so
like,
that's why that would
Well,
happen
I'm-
anyways.
so
Reasonably
I have-
attractive and quite charismatic, yeah.
you then.
Remember, I have seduction too. So
Oh well, but you're
Well,
a murderer.
Feel free to roll it, murder man. Anyway,
I will
shit.
after I throw right out.
Okay, so
Anyway.
you enter
I
into
am going
the
to do
you
that.
enter
Eric,
into
you're
the
safe
room,
for now.
and you see that there are at least 3 of these creatures,
Oh god.
just tearing at the at like what looks like some pretty important bits of machinery. As you enter, They don't notice you. They're too busy like just tearing at the shit. They're like, oh man, I fucking love tearing this shit up.
They're playing poker.
One of them just like reaches
Using
over
servers as their cards.
Yeah.
Like one of them reaches into a big pumping machine thing and starts like fishing around, and then it yanks its arm back, and as it does so, poof, the lights go out.
Oh,
Great. Terrible horror movie.
Now, here's a fun fact. You sent one of the only people who doesn't have their own light source into the room to cause the
Oh
distraction.
shit! Oh,
Fuck me!
but he has a keen sense
Wait,
of sight.
do you
does.
actually shout that?
No.
The upside is they still don't seem to notice you, and that's not being helped by the fact that it's incredibly dark. Downside, roll me perception plus notice plus acute sight.
Okay.
Yeah,
Notice
plus 3 for acute sight. You should be okay on this one. Don't bosh though.
He has been pretty bad.
5 was the base. And let me just pull up my browser and 7.
7. Okay, much better. Yeah, you can see these guys. It is dark, and you do not want to try moving around too much, but you can definitely kind of get an outline of everything. But it is super dark. Luckily, there seem to be some, very faint light sources still around, like little emergency light stuff, so it doesn't go completely out. But
Finding my way back to them would be tough.
yeah, like moving around without running into something would be difficult. But you can kind of see the outlines. You can kind of avoid just walking into like machines or one of these creatures.
Are there
all
any
of
safe
you-
places in the ceiling I can hang around?
The ceiling's a little higher because of the machinery, but you kind of get a feeling that these things probably, if they know where you are, could get to you. Like they're big enough that they could probably reach, like with a jump, could reach up and slash at you.
Can't he see the light from everyone else's horns?
He's a bit further down. Remember, he had to go from a point where you could barely hear the sound of machinery being torn apart, barehanded, to actually get these guys. So it's a little farther away. If he was to travel back, he'd be able to see you pretty quickly.
Although,
By the way,
although I still haven't moved too far from where I entered the room, right?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay, so
Finding
I
a way
would
back
just
would
have
not be
to turn
hard.
Right around.
Yeah. I guess, as
by
I said,
the way, my
the
metal
rest of us.
pole, I am shoving it through the head of the second thing to come down the hallway.
fair. Good
Fair.
point. Actually,
That's
all of
what
you
I-
also roll me a
I
perception
actually-
and notice because it's dark where you are too. And in fact, anyone who has architecture or engineering, also roll me one of those separately because you get to.
What are we rolling?
So perception,
D10.
notice, and any bonus for it not being dark where I am.
Damn.
Okay, yeah, you all get like you all are basically okay, but but like add a +3 to the roll. This is basically to see beyond the light source.
Okay. So perception,
Like
and then we
who-
roll separate.
Yep.
For...
I get a 12.
Okay, you're fine. Jane Doe, you're okay, I think.
Yeah, that's 8
Yeah, that.
plus.
So wait,
Yeah,
plus
you're fine, you're fine.
perception
11,
plus
yeah.
3,
Yeah.
and then
9 plus 2 is not.
Perception,
is
notice,
11.
+3,
Totally
and if you
fine.
have acute sight, you can add another +3 to that.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm at
considering
like
my
12.
You're all pretty good.
that would make a total of 10.
Okay, so is that for your for like the engineering or architecture?
No, I don't have engineering or architecture.
Okay, who has engineering or architecture?
I do.
Okay, you want to roll that?
Yeah, I did. 12.
Oh, okay, perfect. You would know that there should be in like a system as complex, as complex and advanced as this, there should be a backup generator. There should be some sort of backup power supply. It is odd that all the lights went out. And the thing is, because there are still some small emergency
Add the roll
lights.
directly all at once. Wow. Okay.
The fact that there's it's okay. The fact that there are still some little emergency lights on, enough to kind of guide your way. It's obvious the backup generator has not been destroyed. However, for some reason the backup emergency lights aren't turning on, which is definitely weird because especially with a place with no natural sunlight, those emergency lights should be just on. You shouldn't be turning those off. And these creatures don't seem like they have the subtlety necessary to shut off something without completely wrecking it.
Yep.
So I'm still in the room, right?
Yes, you are
Unless
still in
they're
the
wrecking everything's a clever ruse.
Could be. They could all be
Actually,
Super
quite a
Genius Hulk.
Yeah, it's in a moment they're all gonna pull out night vision monocles and put on top hats.
He's sensing top hats.
So these things still haven't noticed me, right?
No.
Okay. I'm sorting.
I will send G Money, or Dr. G, down the hallway with his light source.
Okay, it's a good thing he just dropped out, or else he might have something to say about that.
Oh, he did
Wait.
too.
Hold on. If we shouldn't have just one of us go forward, instead we should all just advance.
Company march.
It was your plan to send Hair down by
Right.
himself.
I wasn't counting on all the lights going out. And even if they did, he could like scream like a little girl and fly back at us. 'Cause it sounds like it's just a straight run.
Oh, yeah.
But I say we all advance.
All right,
Together.
that was fun.
Yeah, that happens.
Yeah.
But
That
okay,
way,
So-
they'll have a bit of light closer to him. They'll see us. We'll be able to get their attention, come back, and we'll be able to do the plan.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds fine to me.
I missed some
You
of
don't
that
get to
plan.
say you're not here. Our plan is we advance together.
Okay.
We're not charging down the hallway. We're just advancing.
That way the light's closer to him. That makes sense.
Yeah.
That seems like something we would logically do.
yeah.
You can still hear that noise.
Okay. So.
Yeah, what is that noise? Like crunching.
Crunchy is not how I describe it, but yeah, I'm still trying to figure out what it is.
I honestly don't
rolling
know.
wet dice.
Anyway, so you guys advance towards me, right?
Yes, you guys are slowly advancing. Here, by the way, they still haven't noticed you, but and you don't know that light source is coming, but it's probably going to illuminate you.
Oh, they'll notice
Well,
him. Oops.
I
we
do
didn't
have
plan this well.
stealth. That's the only thing.
All right, you want to try being sneak?
Um.
The exact opposite of his purpose of going there.
Well, I mean, once
Plans
the light
change.
source hits my back, I want to be in a position where I'm not easily visible, right? 'Cause
Sure,
and
that's how
now
distractions
I
work.
No, you want to be in a
shit.
position where you're highly visible and look
Hey,
delicious.
okay.
Hey!
Let's be fair. Let's be completely fair here. Harry, you don't know the light source is coming. Rydell, you don't know that he's thinking of changing his plan. Harry, what do you want to do?
Well, I mean, because I'm thinking, oh shit, these guys are probably gonna advance a little bit because the lights are out and they're not. And
Yeah,
they're
you're thinking that they're probably either going to come after you or leave you.
Actually,
Knowing these
how long
people,
has
it
it
could be
been?
either one.
Yeah, how long has it been?
It's been about a minute, and the sounds of ripping machinery are still going strong. They're determined.
So I guess they
If
can
we get to
see
the
it
point
out.
where lights going into the room and we haven't seen anything from him for a bit, I'm going to assume he's dead and change my plan to stabbing the first thing to enter the hallway.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay. So since he's not there, I think I'm just gonna go ahead and crawl a little closer to the entrance so I have a way out if these things see me.
All right. So yeah, you. All right. So you're heading back in the direction of the hallway.
No, I'm gonna sort of like stand at the doorway or something.
Okay, you are at the doorway. That's not too difficult. Again, they haven't really noticed you, though. Something is changing. They seem to be tearing and pulling a lot less. The sounds of ripping machinery are starting to die,
Can I
and you can see
smell
the shapes beginning to kind of pull away from the machines.
Shit,
They're moving on.
doing.
Can they smell him by any chance?
Why, you're not sure about that? I mean, after all, he has hidden fairly well in the darkness. I mean, it would be a shame if they could smell him.
Oh shit.
When's the last time you took a shower?
It'd be
Well,
a
I
shame
mean-
if they could smell him and then tore him to pieces.
It would be. They begin moving away from the machinery and are... You're not sure what direction they're facing, but they're definitely kind of lining up and look like they're moving.
And where's the light source brigade in all this?
They're slowly advancing down the hallway.
Charging.
You're just now starting.
We're not running. We are slowly advancing so that we can react quickly if something comes down the hallway.
I
Yes,
thought he said slowly dancing.
dancing. You see.
Well, you see, my plan is to get there
Yes.
and have a breakdance competition in which
like,
they will
You
get
have to
served.
get there and get down with our bad selves.
Yes,
That's perfect.
and
Duhad,
they will be
let's-
served, and we will win.
The light is starting to. You're starting to see the very beginning traces of the light hair.
Okay, and they still haven't noticed me, right?
They have not noticed you yet, as far as you can tell.
Okay. So then they're still lining up, and I'm starting to see the light source. I think now would be the best time to get their attention.
It would indeed, if you
All
want to follow through with this plan.
Yeah. All right. Hey, uglies! Over here!
Arr. Hey,
It's like Scooby Doo.
arr.
I got fresh meat on me, bitches!
What the fuck?
They start like marching towards you
Marching at what pace?
fairly slowly right now. They're kind of like
Forward march!
they're moving towards you cautiously. It seems.
So, wait, so they're not charging towards me.
Not yet.
Throw something at them.
I don't have a horn. I can't do that.
He's not horny enough.
You
Yeah.
have a mouth.
Oh, that's what she said.
You have a
That's
mouth.
the
Grab
idea,
something with your
Jesus.
mouth and launch it at them,
That's what she
either
said.
by flicking your
Yeah,
your
but I
neck or
don't
just
like
spitting.
Right.
I thought he was
That
about to
is
say
also what she
flicking your
said.
nipples.
Oh,
Anyway.
why don't you like spit on him, on them? That's an idea. That's
Yes,
weird.
use
but
your
it's an
natural
idea.
projectile weapons.
My natural projectile weapon is right now.
Okay.
That's
You
not
see
what I
this
thought I
metal
was going-
stick? I
It is mine. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
you see
I
this
can
metal
grab it
stick?
and shove it up your
I call
butt.
it the restraining order.
Okay. So I'm gonna. All right.
I
So
can
I'm
grab that
gonna
restraining
actually.
order, shove it up your butt.
Okay, so I'm gonna start flying at this point because I know that if they get close, then I just have to turn around and hopefully I'll be able to dodge them better.
Yep.
If you were a monkey, I would say throw poop at them. That
So
would
you're just
work.
gonna take off and then just turn around and bolt.
No, I'm gonna
Throw milk at
stay in
them.
place at first, try to see what they're accomplishing by marching at that speed.
You're not sure. They might actually be, blind. You're not sure if they actually have all that good night vision. And since you're, already pretty, you have pretty keen eyes and you're having, more than a little bit of trouble, it's entirely possible that these things might not actually be night hunters. They might have kind of screwed themselves by tearing out all these lights, which, again,
Really?
leads you to wonder why they're doing this. They don't seem to be quite intelligent enough to, they don't really seem like the type of grandiose thinkers who'd be going after, system parts on a ship and then, charge screaming at the first living creatures they see to, pot them with their hands.
Wait, so the light brigade is still advancing towards my position, right?
Yes.
You know what? I'm gonna try something a little different here. I'm gonna fly up to the ceiling and in a place that is still somewhat far from them, and then I'm gonna see if I can get their attention from there. Because if they're not great night vision people, then maybe we could use that to our advantage.
Fair enough. So yeah, you can very easily kind of fly up and over them. You're not making a lot of noise when you do that, so you can kind of get to the other side of the room without too much difficulty.
All right.
And you guys gotta start making noise over there.
Up here, motherfuckers!
They definitely seem to notice that, and turn and start waving in the air as they advance towards you.
Waving in the air
As
just
they dance
wildly.
towards him.
Yeah, just
Waving
swiping.
like they just don't care.
That's
Exactly.
what I was just thinking.
They are
Oh,
also
you
sipping on gin and
bitches,
juice
put
for some
your
reason.
hands in the air and
Okay,
wave
do I
them
have a
like
straight
cat.
line for the entrance of this room?
Well, it was a straight line until it got filled with clawing, pointy talons, but
Well, I've got acrobatics, so
Yeah, you should be able to dodge through them. They're not exactly, aiming for you. They're more just
I
sort
have
of...
flight and acrobatics in this case. So
Yeah, you should be okay.
okay, so I think
Don't budge.
this calls for a slight change in strategy. So
It's good goal.
Jane should get there faster, so she'll move a bit faster to get there quicker.
Okay, so Jane's kind of running ahead.
okay, so yeah,
So-
I'm gonna go
Wait,
ahead and
just
try to
break
go
formation.
God damn it, Leroy.
Well, I'm expecting everyone to follow me.
Well, okay, so I'm
Well,
gonna try
I'll
to.
definitely catch up with Jane because, like, I'm not retarded. I
I'll
understand.
have to advance to the new position, unless she runs into the room, in which case,
You'll run
no
away.
idiot.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to go for the entrance.
Okay. So roll me a quick dodge as you try and get through the forest of clawing, pawing hands.
Okay, so that's acrobatics plus what?
Plus dodge. Acrobatics plus dexterity.
This plus dexterity. So that gives me a base of 8 already.
Yep.
All right, and roll a d10, right?
Yes.
Don't get a 1.
I just rolled a 3.
You...
You watch every time.
What the hell? What did you... What's your...
I have a base of 8.
Oh, you have a base of 8?
That's an 11.
Oh!
Yes. So...
Wow, thank God you are stupid good at this shit.
I think he's just stupid. But...
Yeah, I have level 4 acrobatics and 4 dexterity. So.
Yeah, okay, so that's the nice thing about this. Like, if you were really, really good at something, logically you should not have a, 7 in chance, a 6 in 10 chance of fucking it up.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you're fine. You are more than skilled at this sort of thing that it is not going to be too much of an issue for you, even with a bad roll.
Okay. Thank God.
Yeah, you literally have to roll a 1 and then any sort of negative to really botch it.
Yeah, but I didn't. So.
Yeah, so
So
you're
he
fine.
basically has a 1 in
negative.
20 chance to botch, putting it at roughly D&D levels.
A really bad D&D skill level, yeah.
Okay, so I go through it fine, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I am now back
How
at
do
the
you get a
entrance.
negative?
And I'm gonna slow down a bit and try not to make any noise as I go over there to run into the group again.
Okay, you find the group, hurrying down the hallway, lights bouncing and waving as they come. And you also notice that they're making a hell of a lot of noise as they run down this metal corridor.
Clank, 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 clank.
Shh, guys,
Boogity, 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 boogity.
shut the fuck up, murderer!
So it's not that our plan didn't survive first contact with the enemy. It's that our plan didn't survive first contact with ourselves.
Yeah, it's that the plan didn't survive long enough to make contact with the enemy.
Okay, guys, I think I figured something out about them. Turn off your light sources.
I turn my horn. I become unhorned.
Are you?
I turn off my
I was
horn.
gonna say, are you? Wait, hold on. Did you say that louder than the sound of us stampeding down the hall? Because it sounded like you were whispering.
Well, the initial shh was loud enough to be heard over your stampeding.
Okay.
Dun, dun, dun.
So,
Stop.
so then, okay, guys, try something real fast. Turn your lights out.
I turn
I
off my
stop,
horn.
and then okay. Now we
Wait,
can't
Zero,
see
Vic's
them.
nearby?
Yes, but they can't. But I don't think they can see us either.
Okay.
Well,
Okay,
That's
so how are we
mechanic.
going
How
to
must have been
stop
doing
them?
that?
Did you think this plan out well?
No.
Yes, they're blind, but so are we. We're equally handicapped.
Wait, how about if we do dim lighting?
That could work. How well would dim lighting work?
Yeah, you can do that. It's not too difficult.
Be like a
Illuminate
little-
ourselves without illuminating them, giving them an
Like glow in the
advantage,
dark.
but not us.
Yeah, that's actually
That's
a
Oh,
possibility.
Yeah.
yeah, that's making it worse. I say go back to full brightness, get them in the hallway where they can't move, so they can't dodge.
We could blind
Okay.
them. Like,
Oh yeah, maybe the light will blind
bright
them.
light, and then
There is one element of
Later.
this that you're not really taking into consideration, and I'll let you all roll an intelligence standard. Not a difficult intelligence test to possibly figure this one out.
Intelligence test.
Just intelligence.
Or
Roll
just
d10, add your
intelligence
intelligence.
alone.
Straight intelligence.
I rolled a 10, so I get to roll a another thing.
I rolled a 7.
I
So
rolled an 8.
plus my intelligence would be a 9.
Okay, and anyone
I
who
roll
got
I get a 15.
Okay, so
I rolled a. Oh fuck me.
I got a rock. Okay, so those of you who scored higher than a 9 or higher, suddenly think of one element of this plan that you didn't really take into consideration.
I have 7. Shit.
It's okay.
That's
It's okay.
my
As
bad
long as
roll.
one person figures it out, they can tell the rest of you.
Oh, thank God.
So there's this one part of the plan that you didn't quite think of, and that was that you want to use light to see them, which is going to require the use of your magic, which you're also going to use to fight them.
Oh.
So you have
Here,
a
if you can
choice:
hold-
see
you can
them
hold-
or fight them.
Oh.
Well, hold on. We take turns being a light source?
Do you
Or
want?
can I not necessarily use
I
both
know
at once?
something. I know
Since
something. We could try to get our people spread throughout the room, right? Like in complete darkness, we try to work our way around the room so that we're in different positions, right? And then
so
could
we
do
can't
something.
aid each other, but they can dodge or they can team up on us.
No, because then one thing we could try to do is we could have one light source go off at one place, and then we attack them from the other direction, and then we sort of just keep doing a strategy like that.
Oh. Like.
I have an idea. So what if
You
we?
keep on throwing me. I don't want to hear it.
No,
Wait,
so
this is
we-
Jade, by the
idea.
way.
What?
That was Jade,
Super-
by the way.
super bright light, so like flash of light, which will blind them, and then dim the where they sort of we can see but they can't see, and
That's also
like
good.
push them back with magic, and then hold one still while Jane walks up and just smashes it head in or something.
Okay,
Along
I am
with
capable of
Rydell.
pushing them back.
And Rydell's busy.
What?
Rydell would be unable. I mean, Blacksuit would be unable to use light source because he's carrying this stupid stick. Just dawned on me.
I kind of assumed I could do the one thing as we've seen ponies like hold 20 objects at once.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
can kind of do both. He just can't really use it for anything. He just sort of
Oh.
holds it in stasis.
Oh, okay.
If that had been a problem, I could hold it in my mouth.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess we could go with Zombie Cam's light
Yeah.
idea.
I like that
Hey.
idea of blinding him.
All of you roll me a quick perception roll.
Please be higher than a 4.
Perception, and if we have an acute sense, which one should we roll with?
This one will be sight.
And is this notice?
And notice.
So
Okay.
7. So we're adding notice and perception to this.
Yep.
Oh shit! I rolled a 10.
Hey, congratulations.
Oh, shit, I rolled a 1.
Oh,
Yay! I rolled a 7.
Roll-
Plus 2 and 2 is 9.
okay. You succeed.
Okay.
Harry, you
So I
succeed
don't
super
get
good.
it. I have a
Should roll
6.
again, Duhad, or
Yeah, roll again.
15.
okay. And this time I got a 3. So
Okay, so you just had a straight 10 then. So
And-
all of you except for Rydell will be noticing this. Rydell, you're...
Actually, I got a 1.
Oh, okay. So you two are kind of standing in the hall. You guys are all standing in the hallway discussing your plans. You think you got a pretty good one going on. And Rydell and who was that? Was it Victor who was the other one who didn't roll well?
Yeah.
Okay, so when you two basically notice that everyone else is looking behind you and looking really, really pale.
I turn around. There's monsters behind us, aren't there?
There's a monster behind you. I took the liberty of rolling your notice for you. Your hearing and notice for you, and let's just say you didn't do so well.
You turn around, spot the monster, and throw Rydell.
no,
Okay.
throwing people.
Initiative,
My
because
foot.
you're fighting, because you're also sort of fighting each other. I want you all to roll for it. You may add your dexterity and +3 if you have fast reaction time.
For everybody or
okay.
just?
Each of you, because
11.
you're kind of working at each at odds. So
Okay, so this initiative roll is Dex plus reaction time if we have it.
yes,
Okay.
All right,
And
I got a
that's-
total of 13.
That's 3 if we have reaction time, right?
yeah. Plus 3 if you have
So
reaction time.
that's-
Okay.
Wait, is it plus 3 for every level
Okay,
of
I
reaction
rolled a
time?
6.
Or?
Fast reaction time is just a straight skill, so you get plus 3 for having it.
Okay,
I got
so
a
I
total of
got
14.
so I rolled a
Wait,
6 plus a base of 7. So
I have an 8 plus 6.
Okay,
I
so
rolled an 8 and then plus the base of 6.
okay, so keep in mind what your like the order of your numbers, and if you have to put them in the Skype call.
hang on, let me see.
Yeah.
I'm an 11.
And everyone who has fast reaction time will be able to go before anyone who does not have fast reaction time.
I do. I have.
So I have that.
Okay. Does
I
anyone
mean-
not have fast reaction time?
I don't.
Okay, so
I do.
All right, so you will not go before everyone else right now, even though your 11 should put you ahead of certain other
Yeah.
people.
Okay, so
Oh wait,
uh,
no, I
oh
had it
god
wrong.
damn it, it's the murderer that goes first.
Yes!
8 plus 6. What's 8 plus 6? Damn it.
If
Hold
you
on.
throw someone, I'm gonna reach into my computer screen and strangle you.
I'm not going to throw you, don't worry.
Hold on, I added wrong. Hold on, I added wrong. I'm dumb. It's 14.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
I-
stupid.
I have fast reaction time. So.
Okay, so
So,
okay,
So we tie.
that's okay. Whoever has the higher dexterity will go first in the order.
I have a dexterity of 4.
Between Nero
Oh.
and G.
Ah,
I have
sure.
3.
Damn it, I have 2.
Yes!
Okay, well, G,
Whatever,
you go
Rydell
first.
doesn't go before me, so I can still throw him.
Yes, that is sadly true.
Yes!
Yeah.
G,
Please
what
don't
are you
throw.
gonna do?
I'm going last. Damn.
So we don't necessarily have to like peg them with things to attack them. Can I just like straight up like zap them?
Oh yeah, go ahead. Just
All right.
straight up, straight up
So that'd be-
Mijuk. What is your channeling?
My channeling is 5.
Okay, you can just blast him for straight 5, or you can try channeling for multiple turns to hit him with a really big hit. Though,
Sure.
given his... Well, actually, you have fast reaction time, and I think you're faster than him, so if you want to, you could channel for your free turn and, like, just really charge it up.
I'm gonna channel.
Okay, so you're up to 5 essence. How much essence do you have left, by the way?
I have. Oh, great! I have 5 essence left.
You might not want to channel for very long.
Fuck that. Shit, my life. I'm gonna die. Pass out.
So do you want to just blast him for 5 in the face?
I'll just blast him for 5 in the face. That's not charge things.
Okay, so yeah, I'm going to just quickly roll your damage there. Okay, what's your willpower?
My willpower
Yeah.
is. Willpower is 3.
Okay, so you hit him for 15 actually, which is pretty good.
Oh, shit.
It's like zap right in the old noggin. But you're also now going to roll me a quick survival test because you're now completely out of essence.
Fuck.
Uh-oh.
Is that a D10?
That is a D10 plus willpower plus Constitution and any levels of hard to kill.
Oh.
Oh my god.
That,
Well,
Roll another d10 and add for that.
Well, I guess
Wow.
you don't need to add anything to that after all.
yeah, you ain't woozy. Oh, wow.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you're not even
Let's see, that's
remotely
a
woozy.
14 plus will plus constitution plus hard to kill.
My will is 3. My constitution is 2. And I have 1 level of hard to kill.
Yeah.
So you got a 20.
G does not
Yeah.
care one whit for your unconsciousness.
Oh my god.
You have no more magic left, but screw it, you don't care.
I missed something.
Oh, what happened? Wait, who missed that?
Victor Sentry says he missed something.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I was about to pass out, and then instead I overwhelmingly knocked the shit out of that roll.
He rolled a 20. He got a 20. in a D10
Oh.
system.
Yeah,
God.
he got a godlike result. Like, that is actually what it's called, godlike.
If his roll had been one better, he would have gotten a third roll.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh
And
my.
watch, that's gonna be the best roll of this whole fight scene.
Probably.
That's what that probably is.
Okay, so
Which isn't necessarily
fuck?
bad, because that's a pretty amazing roll.
yeah, you definitely don't want them getting a roll like that. So we moved down the order of the order to Victor.
The order of operations. You're the parentheses.
I am.
All right.
Now for the exponents.
The exponents is the best part because now I'm going to throw right down.
This is what you get for your math notes, Jared.
People.
Nerd.
Because he's a murderer.
Glad it's not you.
It's more efficient that way. Kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Uh,
Oh my god.
Victor Sentry cries.
Victor.
Okay, so he's gonna throw Rydell.
Yup.
Right. I believe first he has to grab me, which I'd assume I'd get a chance to dodge.
You do. You do. Though you are in the dark in a confined space, and
Yeah,
so it's going
that
to be
kind
kind
of
of
was the point.
hard. So go ahead. Go ahead.
Right. Can I try to parry?
I'm not sure how you can try and punch him in the nose as a parry, like just distract him.
So there's not. But what's he grabbing with his hooves? There's not a way I can block his hooves
no,
with my
he's
metal
using
stick.
straight magic.
Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna try and punch him in the horn.
Okay.
Oh god.
So both of you roll.
That seems painful.
What do I roll?
Roll me a brawling. Plus your dexterity.
-2 if I don't have brawling.
-2 if you don't have brawling.
Oh, you're losing this fight.
So I get a 4. It's just a straight D10.
Don't hit me.
I got a total of 12.
Yep.
Son of a-
You lift him up just fine. So roll
Oh
him.
my god.
Roll that damage.
All right, so that would be D12.
That would be D12.
Am I getting
11.
thrown head first?
Oh wow! Apparently,
If I'm getting thrown head first, my
Yeah.
face is a knife.
yeah. So you're going to be taking a straight 11. He's going to be taking double that.
I'm going to be taking 11 damage?
Yeah, he's going to be taking 22.
Okay.
Do you have any acrobatics, Rodo?
Yeah,
no.
you can try and. Oh, okay. Well, I was going to say you could try and mitigate the
I-
damage, but.
Got Dex. Is it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I can roll that.
You can well, the acrobatics is a special skill, so you're not gonna be able
Oh.
to.
Okay.
Yeah, try it. On the upside, you really did mess this guy up.
Although you're almost dead now.
Half.
Yeah, he didn't
I am
get-
half dead.
Yeah, like he's done half-life points and shit.
Oh, so he's at a half-life right now.
Oh.
Because I'm Tish.
God.
Nerds. Anyway,
That's the second person.
Now
to have
I'm
Half-Life.
radioactive! That's not good!
oh god. Okay, so who's next?
So was that Rodo?
Wait, so
It was Rodo's turn.
No, he doesn't have fast
I-
reaction, so he
But
goes.
so yeah, it's mine.
Yeah.
No.
no, wait.
Wait,
I
no,
I
wait,
had
yeah.
a dexterity of 13.
Oh,
didn't
hold
I?
Oh
on.
yeah,
Did
sorry,
my
sorry.
Did that damage to the creature factor in the fact that my face is a knife?
Yes, that was factoring. That's why it's doubled.
Okay,
Okay.
so how is the creature now?
It's looking pretty painful. It's got a black suit stuck in it like an arrow.
God. He's just sticking out of its forehead.
It's just sticking out of its chest, like he's embedded in his chest.
There is only one solution. I'm going to have to chew my way out. There's three behind.
Okay, so yeah,
When
Any snuff?
World of Warcraft was in beta, there was a bug where if you sat in a chair, you couldn't get out, except by using an emote with an animation like /chew. So someone sat in a chair, they would have to chew their way out.
Oh my god.
oh my god. Okay, well, regardless, Hair, you're up.
Okay, okay, so I can't really fly too much in this hallway, right?
Not really.
But I could get Rydell out.
You could. That
I'll
might
try
not.
to
It was
get
a battering ram.
He might appreciate that.
I'll go ahead and get Rydell out.
Okay.
As kindred souls who have been tossed out before.
So it's not too hard to fly over to
Yeah.
him. Roll me a simple strength test to try and
Oh,
wrench
hold
him
on.
free.
When he
Oh,
tries to
shit.
wrench me out, can I bite onto the creature so that he pulls out a chunk of flesh along with it?
Okay.
Ooh. Oh dear, but if it's a strength roll, I'm probably going to be screwed because I have really weak strength. Is there anything else I can add to it?
Nope. Well, unless you have weightlifting, you could add that.
I do not have that.
Well, then you're just gonna have to try and tug your heart out.
Hope for a nice roll that lets you roll more times.
Oh dear God. Well, I don't think I'm going to get that, so let's just do this. I rolled a 6, I think.
What is your strength?
How come I can't see the rolls
Why?
anymore?
What? 1?
Yeah.
Okay,
Wait,
so I got.
wait, hang on. Wait. Shit, did I not click that?
You did not click that.
Okay, there we go. I rolled a
Oh.
7
That's
with
better.
a strength of 1.
8.
Oh my God. Okay, yeah. So he bites down, and then you tug, and then nothing happens except. Rydell. Okay, hold on. I need to take care of this real quick. Well, take care of it. I mean murder. Go. Go. Move. Go.
Animal
I think
abuse.
he's learning from me.
Freaking dogs!
Animal abuse. Live on YouTube.
Shut up.
I guess it's.
T-Bob.
I hate dogs.
I guess it's better than
They're the worst
my
animals.
roommate just screaming like a retard.
Yeah.
High as shit.
Oh shit, dude. Oh.
He's like
Anyway.
Greg times 100.
Dude, I could tap that.
And it was
Wait,
funny
you're a
because like we
pony
had a health inspection.
Fighting
too.
aliens?
Okay.
So yeah, when you bite down on it, this leads to another fun thing. See, before you had just been thrown in there, and you had you're surrounded by blood and guts and some weird nasty bullshit. Now you're biting down on it. Guess what isn't in your mouth?
Oh,
That last breath you took before you were forcibly inserted into the monster.
Ooh.
So when we come to your turn, you're going to start seeing how long you can hold your breath for.
Ah, you can have breath in your lungs and bite. I can do it right now.
No, yeah. But like you're basically biting down hard. You're getting like blood in your mouth. Like it's starting to pour into your throat.
Ooh.
ew.
Let's hope it's not acid blood.
So yeah, basically
Well,
you
he
can
doesn't
hold
have
your breath.
veins.
It's just you're not going to be holding it for very long because there is liquid rushing down your throat right now.
It tastes
Which,
delicious.
You always hold your breath when you're swallowing.
Well, yeah, I
So-
know, but like it slows. It doesn't allow you to hold your breath for quite as long, especially after you've been like smashed into something at high velocity.
Oh, boy.
Also, guess what? We're also gonna find out some fun things about this creature's bodily fluids, but that'll wait.
It is acid blood!
Don't be silly. You would have found that about that earlier.
It's probably like AIDS or something he's gonna get.
Anyway,
It's-
so
Everybody
If it's not a
has
pony,
AIDS!
it's unlikely to have anything that can jump the species barrier.
yeah, probably not.
Well,
More likely, it's toxic.
Yes,
Herp-
that is
herpes
incredibly
simplex.
likely. Blood is not something you generally want to get in your system, especially if you're a herbivorous species.
Foreign blood.
Anthrax.
Good news, though. Unlike real ponies, we know that ponies in My Little Pony can vomit.
Yes, this is true. You are not going to die from this,
Okay,
probably.
okay, so let's
In
move
fact, if
on.
I get enough, I could potentially weaponize that. If you've got an open wound, I can vomit in it.
ew.
Oh my god. Okay, so who's up next?
You sure you're
Me.
not the medical professional over here?
Denny Jet was up next!
Okay,
Pretty
Oh
sure.
my god!
I'm a lawyer. You pick up these things.
wait, hold on a second. Okay, I think it was,
I pick up ponies.
it's G-Money or Zombie Cam.
It's me. G got 14.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got 14.
So how many are there?
There are, oh right, yeah, you rerolled. There is one that you can see. There's also a rather attractive looking, individual shoved into the one you can see.
Um. Who's got the light source? Who's doing one?
Right now, since everyone else has used magic or is inserted into a monster, nobody.
I've got a light source. It's just only useful if you're inside the monster. I can see.
I got
So,
I got a bag of dirt.
sorry.
I got a rock.
So how many are there again? Sorry.
There are, I believe, right now. Oh, jeez. There are a.
There were 3 in the room.
Yeah, there's 3 in the room. You can see 1.
Okay. I will request.
Sorry, you cut out like the very last second there. You request what?
I will request parlay.
Pilot?
Parlay.
Parlay.
Negotiate.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What is parlay?
Okay.
Negotiations.
So you just shout like parlay.
Parlay.
The creature looks at you, just like, what?
That sounds delicious.
Actually,
Parlez-vous
guys, I need to step away
français, amigo?
I need to step away from my mic for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna throw him while he's gone.
So while you were not so you're gonna spend your turn trying to parlay with the creature. It seems slightly unresponsive. You don't know. It hasn't attacked you yet, so maybe it's listening.
I don't really know what to say next after parlay.
We will give
Make
you
an
bacon.
offer or give a reason he shouldn't kill you.
If
Take
you
care.
Only
want
Yes,
announce
it's all
that you
here.
want to
hair.
talk.
Take
This
wave
sounds like
crest.
something a psychologist would do.
Dave Wavecrest, we don't like him anyway. No, take Victor Sentry. He's
Actually, yeah, I was gonna say take the murderer. I don't like him.
Oh no, it's like a Trojan horse. We give him as a gift and then he throws them at things.
That actually works.
We'd like him to join your side. We think it would be more destructive that way.
Besides, you have a lot in common. You like smashing things. He likes smashing things. You like killing ponies. He likes killing ponies.
So
I'll
is
throw
it
them
this
at Wave
You're
crest.
really big. He's really big.
I'm just gonna wow.
In
And
all
if
the
it involves like ice
right-
cream.
And I'm back.
I'm beginning to suspect that he is in fact one of you aliens.
Oh no, don't worry. I'm only the biggest in the right areas, baby. Look
That's
over
what
at
she
Ignan,
said.
just-
So what did I miss?
Well, you know what they say
Jane-
about
Jane
skies
is-
with big hooves?
Oh,
What
God.
did I miss?
They're
Jane
tough,
is
they're
currently
even
trying to
bigger.
parlay with the aliens.
Parlay?
Yeah, he's trying to negotiate.
What?
So they're going to give me over, and then I'm going to throw them at air.
No! Fuck you!
It is a classic role reversal.
So,
Wow.
is that Jane with or without a Y?
What?
Jane.
Okay.
Yeah, Jane Doe, like the what
Yeah, because I kept thinking, you know,
It's
the
Gary
hero of
Doe.
Canton, the man they call the Jane.
yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
Cancer
Daring
cells
Doe.
are forming.
So is it working or?
Yeah, it looks confused, but I think the whole shoving someone into it first thing probably didn't help. If it is capable of understanding negotiations, those initial hostile actions are probably not putting you in the best mood for really
It might
delicate
be more
talks.
confused about the fact that it has a pony inside it.
Yeah.
Kinky.
Yeah, it's kind of into
Not
that
in a
whole thing.
kinky way.
It's becoming kind of kinky.
Yeah, but he's biting onto him, so it's like, oh my god, I'm so turned on.
Oh, this is my fetish.
Get in my
As you're
belly.
talking to it, it actually looks.
I'm
like
aroused by gaping chest wounds.
it blinks a couple of times
Oh.
and then slowly falls to its
Wow,
knees.
so was my ex.
Oh man, that
Amprophilia.
glad she's your ex now, because that's well, to each their own, but that's a little creep.
It is. So, no.
So it's fallen to its knees
Yeah.
and
It's looking maybe a little deadish.
oh, okay.
Danish.
Deadish.
Rydell still.
Hold on, I've got a better view
Wow,
of
that
its
was
internal
quick.
organs. Does it look a little deadish or a lot deadish?
It looks a lot deadish. It also looks like something is now sticking, just jutted straight past your head.
Did my negative charisma become like a real thing and kill it?
Possibly.
I'm gonna let go and pull my head out.
Okay, roll me a strength test.
Fun.
He's not smart.
Your head's in there
I, like,
pretty
shove his
deep.
head back into it.
I get a 6.
What's your strength?
1.
What the hell is wrong with you people?
You're a failure.
I'm a lawyer. Why would I need strength?
I don't know. Have like you
I'm a
you have to
doctor.
be
Why would I
chubby.
need strength?
You have like a human
I'm a
level.
murderer. I do need strength.
Oh god. Okay, so yeah, you're still stuck in there.
Oh my god.
Okay, just because I was the one who threw him, I'll get him
Uh,
out.
He's like Philly Fluttershy, just like that skinny.
Yeah, actually, that would probably be a good description. Rydell, actually, you're going to have a little assistance in getting out there in a second. Because as you were, like, just going like, oh god, I'm going to drown in this thing's blood, the thing that just jutted past your head suddenly starts pulling in, like, away from your head. And a second later, you find yourself in glorious air again as the creature is ripped in half as another one starts to, advance through it.
Fantastic.
Another creature advances through it?
Yes.
Who's the previous creature?
So it just
Oh.
ran out of.
It just
Oh,
ripped its friend in
shit.
half and started marching through it.
Wait, can I
You also
yank
hear-
Rydell out and throw
So
it at that
where
one?
is it relative to me then?
Right in front of you. You were inside the creature that had just ripped open.
Okay, rip through. Yeah, I don't know if like
Wait,
under
so
it,
did it
above
get,
it, or
like,
anything.
You're underneath it.
Okay,
Oh my!
I'm
wait,
going to
so-
raise my head, slamming my horn through it.
Oh
And
jeez.
I'm on top of Rydell
Yeah.
because I tried to pull him out.
Yeah, you're on the ground with him. So back to the top of the order now without fast reaction times. Also, you were hearing a loud ripping sound, like another metallic wrench. You're not sure what's causing it. Maybe the other creature behind it's trying to, like, squeeze past its friend, but the corridor is not nearly large enough to allow that.
Ooh.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. No, just use your old thing. So, who's the top of the order again?
Either I think it's
That's
I think
G-Money.
Chesterfield.
G started.
Yeah,
Okay.
G-Money started.
oh. Wait, I thought he
So
rolled
what am I-
8.
What? No,
I thought he rolled an 8,
he,
where
he-
Victor rolled a 14.
no, he had rolled like an 8, and then he didn't add everything to it.
Oh, okay.
I rolled an 8 and then I added everything to it and it was 20. Or whatever it was.
14.
It was
Sorry.
14. Yeah. So yeah, Doc, you get to go first. The second creature is now advancing. It doesn't seem to have noticed the two people that were stuffed inside of its friend, but it does notice you guys.
Okay, so it notices me? Or.
It
I'm
notices
confused.
both you, Victor, and and Jane.
Alright, so we're in immediate danger.
You are in immediate danger. Yes. The danger is immense.
And I'm passing out, so this isn't good.
Yes, you are. You're,
Is there
you're
anything I can do that's
stable.
not magic related?
You have a knife on your face.
Yeah, you have a face knife. You can face stab him.
I've never
Also,
seen one
have
use
you
it as a
ever
weapon.
Okay, read actual legends about unicorns.
Oh dear.
They are famous for two things: stabbing and liking virgins.
Oh, that's true, I guess. Yeah.
Very
Also,
Freudian.
you have legs.
I guess I could attempt
can-
to like buck it.
Buck apples.
You can also attempt this crazy idea that's called getting the hell out of its swipe range.
Give it a nice
you can-
hard bucket.
You
Yeah,
can
get
buck
out of
it,
its swipe range.
All right.
buck it
Oh, yeah.
so hard that its apples fall off.
I'm just gonna sling it. I'm just gonna
Gee,
run
you
away
need
since
to-
I'm the only one who's
Gee, you
not
need to
dead.
bend it over and buck it hard.
Oh, baby.
Oh,
All right. So
Alright,
Doc's
you know
like,
what,
I have an
you know-
idea. Walk out.
I have an idea. Let's run away.
Run away!
So yeah, Doc turns around and runs.
Y'all want to say fuck that?
Victor, what are you doing?
I'm going to yank Rydell out of the dead monster and throw him again.
He's already out.
I'm already out of the dead monster.
Then I'm going to grab him and throw him again.
I'm
Rydell,
under the monster.
you may once again attempt to get out of the way. This one might be a little easier if you can get behind him.
Get behind me, Satan.
Hold on, I'm
monster.
under the monster, right?
Yes, you are.
If I try to slide forward a bit,
Yes, you could.
he can't grab me.
That is true. You want to try
He
that?
will instead hit the monster. Yes.
So roll me a dodge and a dex.
Dodge is not a thing I have. So dex and then a penalty for not having dodge.
Yep.
I roll a 6.
With all the bonuses.
What bonuses?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I have a +2 dodge, then a I have a +2 dex, then a -2 for not having dodge.
What do you roll to grab him?
To grab him.
Will plus art.
Now,
It's-
I am ignoring the fact that I might have penalties for there being a giant monster in the way. Or I might have bonuses for there being a giant monster in the way of him grabbing me.
Right now, you're basically just before its legs.
Oh. Okay, I thought it was, like, under it.
No, you're like just like your head is starting to get just under it, but you're
Okay,
not like
yeah.
completely underneath it.
That would probably change how I react, since that would make me need to slide way more than I was expecting.
Okay,
you'd
what
s-
did you roll?
A good slide still would have got you
Yeah.
through.
I rolled a 10.
It doesn't matter then. Like he was gonna grab you
Eh.
with a 10. Yeah, roll it again.
Yeah, you're pretty screwed.
I rolled a 9 on the second roll.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh
there
my
was
God.
there was nothing you were going to do that was going to get away from this asshole.
Yeah!
God damn it, he did it
Oh
again.
my god, this murderous prick. So yeah, that's a plus.
Just took the words out of Dr.
Plus
D's mouth.
a 14 plus your art, which is what's your
So
art and
amused
will?
by this.
What are your art and will added together?
Alright. My art, my art is 5, and my willpower is 3, so that would be 8.
Oh my god, you
Just murdered it.
you rolled a 22 on your grab and throw Rydell roll.
Isn't that like put him at -12?
-11.
Wait, let me quickly check the success
Okay,
table.
here's the thing. He dealt 22, right? I have 22 maximum, and I already lost half of that from the last time he threw me.
Wait, hold on. What did he roll? No, that's not damage. That was his.
Okay.
That was just his success roll. I'm going to check the
Okay.
success table to find out how much extra damage he's doing because of the godlike grab and throw he just did.
And don't forget that that my face is a knife.
Oh no, I'm not forgetting that. That will definitely. This guy's
There's a good
almost certainly-
chance that this kills both of them.
There is at least a chance of that. Where the
There's
hell
a high
is the stupid
probability
success
of that.
table?
The joy of the word over-penetration in this
Oh my.
context.
Oh my god.
In any
There are-
context, this would be the
No.
same.
There are
the
context.
same way.
In the sexual context, over-penetration would be very unfun.
Yeah, that's true.
Because that's when you have turned sex into murder.
Yeah, this is. Oh my god, you were going so far up his butt. It is not even funny.
Uh-oh.
It's so far
Ah.
up his butt, his
How
mouth
much
fell.
damage?
Especially since I hit him from the front.
Oh jeez, he's he really wishes he was not a he right now. You really wish he wasn't a he right now.
The monster or Rydell?
You're both wishing that the monster was not a he right now.
Ooh.
Oh.
How much damage did it do to the monster?
I'm just figuring that out right now because
much damage did
Jesus
it do to
bloody
me?
Christ. Yeah, like right now I'm just more worried about like whether or not he just straight up murdered friggin' Rydell.
Wow. First straight up murder.
Well,
Well, second. You murdered someone earlier in the campaign,
How in
remember?
God's name did I lose the
Oh, no,
like,
he got knocked
he
It was
just
really
went
like your.
over me.
It was like your first reaction upon gaining consciousness. Was you
Oh.
ripped a guy's life support thing out of the wall?
Oh,
That's
that's
because
true.
I was
that's
trying
true.
to get him out. I didn't know it would kill him. This time I'm intentionally trying to kill you.
to be fair, he is right in that. Hold on. All right.
This
Oh,
might
just
be a
need to
chance for
remember-
me to get you.
The effect of murdering someone helping you in front of the other people helping you
Oh yeah, not
is
good.
they outnumber you.
Okay, sorry. 33.
And now you're a detriment to the party.
33 would be godlike. So you got a what was it? 22.
Yeah.
So that is
But I
an
got
All right. So yes,
I rolled
adequate,
an
Herculean.
decent, good.
roll.
I believe it is Herculean or extraordinary success. Yeah.
Extraordinary
Higher would have been
success.
mind-boggling.
Oh, I just said Herculean because, like, well, what's less than godlike? Demigod-like.
Yeah. In this case,
Herculean.
it's adequate.
I didn't
decent,
realize
good,
that was
fair.
actually a thing on the list.
No, it's excellent, extraordinary, mind-boggling, outrageous, super heroic, and godlike.
Shit.
You got extraordinary, so you get +6 damage.
I
Oh
rolled
my
an
God.
11 on my damage roll.
What?
11
Did you
on the
roll?
damage roll.
Fuck this.
So I take 17 damage. I am at -6.
Okay,
Oh,
you're
so
not
you're
negative
not
taking
negative.
yet, so you're not rolling for fatality yet.
Oh, thank God.
Roll me a Constitution plus willpower.
Keep in mind, the only medic is unconscious almost. So congrats.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
I roll a 10. Not like a hard 10, that's after the bonus.
Okay.
Okay, you're fine then. You are actually conscious. This was an
I was
extraordinary.
gonna say, I am not fine.
Yeah, that was extraordinary.
I'm merely
difficult.
conscious.
Yeah, consciousness test, but you succeeded. You're fine, but you're pretty sure your head might be cracked.
You
Um,
are
I'm so amused
dick.
by this.
Yeah, and that monster is dead. Like you're pretty sure your skull might be fractured. You are sure his skull is fractured for the very simple reason that
his
you just
ribs,
fractured it.
And his spine,
And his penis.
And his
his
everything
pelvis.
else.
You're no longer
Did
stuck
we
in the
just
creature's
one
chest.
shot a monster?
Your head is sticking out of the top of its head.
Well, I was actually slightly expecting to be impaled in the monster behind it.
No, because he's shooting you straight up. He just
so
rocketed
went
you up like a bottle
So
rocket.
you went up the creature's nose. And
Oh no,
exploded
he
its
went
head.
up he went up its genitals all the way
Wait,
through.
are they
and then up its
bipedal?
head.
Are they bipedal?
Yes.
Okay, I was picturing quadruped. Something looks kind of like the Bandersnatch from the Tim Burton
No.
Alice in
no,
Wonderland thing.
Yeah, no. This is more of a grade 8,
T-Rex. Oh.
like a big gorilla monster,
Yeah.
but with like all sorts
Damn.
of weird mutated weird bits.
Wow.
Okay, so.
You fucked him up.
Yes, unfortunately, I got to see its weird mutated bits up close on the way through.
So
Yeah.
it shot up through the genitalia
But
all
you-
the way up past his brain.
Yes, he
Yeah,
went
but-
through him.
But
Oh,
see, because you were because you were unconscious, you would be like not.
No.
No,
I
he's
wasn't
very
unconscious.
conscious. He succeeded.
Oh,
I'm
God.
conscious. I
That's
am conscious.
unfortunate. I'm so sorry.
I have no conscience.
You're sorry that I'm not dead.
No, I'm sorry that you're not unconscious. That at least you wouldn't have felt it as bad.
You wouldn't have got to the first-hand experience that you've now gotten.
You have memories that you will never forget.
This is the best campaign ever.
It's like going
I
to
get to have a bit of his dick with
It's like
us.
going to Disney World. It's like going to Universal Studios during Halloween Horror Nights and not knowing what you're walking into.
Oh
I
my
can
god.
do that whenever it's Halloween. That's like an hour away.
Well, congratulations.
That
You'll have a
is
new
a
story to tell.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
half hours away.
Dude, living a half hour away from Disney World means that yesterday, or living an hour away from Disney World means that yesterday I was about an hour away from Jewel State, the lady that played, how did I forget her? Kaylee in Firefly.
Oh, dude, cool.
She was apparently at Disney World yesterday.
Ah, dicks.
Yeah. You didn't get to ride a ride with Taylor
You
Swift
sure
though,
is it
like I
now?
did, so you're not as.
Wait,
No,
what?
I did. You're right. I didn't get to ride a ride with Taylor Swift. That's why I'm cooler than you.
Oh, shots firing everywhere.
Wait, what's this about running around with Taylor Swift?
I
You
had a
rode
ride on
Taylor
Swift.
Swift.
Hey, man, it was an accident.
On with the story.
Anyway, so yeah, fun fact that you guys,
Yes, I wrote Taylor Swift.
those of you who are viewing this horrific scene of carnage, notice is that the third creature seems to have disappeared. What has appeared is a hole in the wall.
Into space.
Oh,
No, it actually seems to be another layer. It seems that you're in the area between the ship and the
thank
hull.
God.
The ship in the hole.
You know, like the engineering
damn.
areas and the hull.
Oh shit! So we need to stop it.
Yeah, because it's gonna fuck up everything else.
Or we could, and then get past the door, a locking door.
Bring me
thing.
my right down.
Airlock.
Yeah. Well, I'm next in the order, aren't I?
Yes.
So, is there any way I can distract it at this point? Because we want to keep
You
it
can throw.
from...
You could throw yourself at it.
No!
You can probably
fuck
fly
you!
fast
In
enough.
trouble.
Well, I
You
don't
can
think
fly
hurt
fast
yourself
enough,
before.
and it will make sure that it'll also be able to make sure that you can hit it hooves first, and pretty much not damage yourself. And it will make sure that you're out of reach of the murderer.
But it'll just grab me again, because the last time I tackled one of these monsters, that's what it did, and it gave me,
Well, There's your problem. Last time you tackled it. This
And then I picked him
time,
up and threw him.
You're bucking
we
it
are
in the air.
yeah. This time you are doing like a flying would-be jump kick if it weren't for the fact that you don't jump. You are basically turning yourself into a missile.
Okay, so it's sort of just like missile. Okay. Well, that I can get behind. Alright. I'll go ahead and do that then.
All right, so you're flying into the hole.
Yeah, and I'm flying into the hole and into the monster.
Okay.
Into the monster.
You whip around the side of the hole, and see the monster's actually moved over to the side of the ship, and seems to be getting ready to claw at a bit of metal walling.
That is the hull, right?
No, it seems to be on the other side.
Huh. Well, that's weird.
Indeed.
Okay, so
Maybe it has some
Indeed.
survival instinct. Does not want to meet the vacuum of space firsthand. Actually, it probably wouldn't know what the vacuum of space is.
yeah, probably. I'm gonna go
Unless
ahead
it's
and
adapted
stick
to
with the
survive
original
it.
plan anyway.
Okay.
Because if it does call through the wall, there could be another monster there, and we don't want that.
Fair enough. Roll a brawling plus dexterity.
If I don't have brawling,
-2.
okay, so that's
Do you have martial arts?
no.
Then
Don't you
-2.
need that?
Okay, so that's dexterity of 2. Please give me a good roll.
Do you have being a rock?
I rolled a 2.
Oh, womp womp.
Whoa, hold on. What's your dex? What's your dex?
Good times.
Four
Come on.
minus 2
4.
is 2, so I have a total of 4, which means I'm fucked.
Woo!
But you didn't botch.
I'm going to be nice and say that you have a 50-50 chance of hitting the creature completely and effectively, or going straight past it and just running into a wall. High or low?
Well, I mean, with running into a wall...
High or low?
Trick, guessed middle. Coin landed on its
know.
edge.
Wait, is this up to chance?
Yes. High or low?
High.
High. Okay. You shoot straight past its head, and you hit a wall. Not really hard enough to seriously hurt yourself.
But I also have acrobatics.
Yes, that's why you don't hurt yourself. You basically have enough control that you just smack into it, but kind of slow yourself to a stop before you really hurt yourself.
Okay.
However, you completely miss the creature. Who's up next on the order? Wait,
After
hold on.
air,
Hold on. Hair just went, so
then me.
you have an 11?
Yes.
Wrong. Creature.
Fortunately, not near me anymore.
That's what you thought. So, Hair, you
Are
see
you
it.
implying that the one I'm inside is still alive?
No,
I don't
don't
think
be
you ever
ridiculous.
flat out said it's dead.
Oh, no, no, no,
so-
no, no. Don't
What
be
do I need?
ridiculous. Here, you notice the creature, claw straight through the wall. Guys inside the corridor, you see the wall suddenly collapse in on you.
Oh no.
Can I see, or is my head
Wait,
out
do I
enough
even
for
have
me
a
to
chance?
see?
You're a
roll
little
for
further along.
dodge?
This one's mostly coming down on Victor, Jane, and Doc.
Fuck my life. I'm still
Wait,
getting
so-
hurt.
All of you try dodging.
Wait, so
Roll
I'm not the
D10 for
one
dodge?
actually affected.
Okay.
Yeah.
D10 for dodge, right?
Yeah, detention for dodge plus dexterity plus
Okay,
dodge.
I'm not the one being
No,
affected.
you're not the one being. Dude, I just said 3 people who were in the corridor who were not thrown.
Oh my! Oh
Plus
my!
dexterity.
Wow, that was a close one.
Yeah, dexterity plus dodge.
Dexterity, that's 3.
12.
12. Okay. Anyone who got over oh, Victor. Oh, Victor.
Yes, the murderer gets his comeuppance. Woo!
I will throw you later.
Your comeuppance will come.
Anybody, what was the target score?
Dex plus, add your dex and add your dodge, and the target score was 9.
I got exactly a 9 again.
You lucky individual. So it
Because
looks like
I didn't have like one thing, but I had the other one. I was like, oh.
So that just means that Victor is going to be like everyone else dodge out of the way, and like in a Roland Emmerich movie, the only person who's still left standing in the direct path of destruction is the asshole.
Justice has been served.
Yes!
So Victor, a giant slab of metal collapses, like a fairly decent-sized piece of metal, just collapses on you, and you take 10 points of damage as it smashes you into the ground.
Okay, I still have 6 life points.
God damn it!
He's like a fucking walking miracle.
The thing is now in the opening, though, and looks like it's about ready to start sweeping and swiping. So, Rydell, you're up.
Okay. I'm conscious, and I can see the creature, right?
Yep.
And I'm gonna try to hit it with my pole.
All right.
Pole dancing.
Or would that be
Swing
plus
on, boy.
dex?
Dexterity plus your melee skill.
Melee skill?
Yeah, melee
Not-
weapons.
So
Or-
not art?
Not art. Actually, you can use art. Sorry, art, not dexterity. Art plus your melee skill.
Oh. Well, that changes nothing. I don't have melee skill, so
Well, is
I
your
roll a
art?
5. Cause I get a -2 for not having melee.
What's your art?
2.
Oh. So yeah, you kind of whiff at it. Oh God, you're gonna die. Zombie cam.
Yep.
Jane Doe, what's he doing?
I will release the murderer from his iron prison.
Okay, just gonna pull him out.
He's got a piece of metal on top of him. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so
But then, so over.
Then you're gonna drop it again.
No, then I'll smack him over the head with anything that I can. Because she's very upset about what he did to Rydell.
Very fair, very fair. Okay, so first of all, roll me a strength to try and get him out.
Yep.
And the strength doubles because it's a simple strength test. You're just trying to, pull him out. He's not too difficult to get out.
12.
Yeah, you get him out. You you pull him right out, and he kind of comes out gasping and choking, and he looks pretty messed up. He's like, "Oh, thank you." And now, just give me I'm gonna have you roll a d4.
Okay.
Hold on, that's my
D4.
fault.
Yep. And then time strength.
And
Yeah, you might take care of your phone. So roll 1d4, which is yep, there you go. Times 3 is 9. Oh man, you pound him in the head. You're like douche, boosh. Nero Brownie, what are you
asshole.
right now?
So I take 9 points of damage.
Yes, though
sorry
it's
about that.
non-stabbing, so there's that at least.
Wait, so,
Okay, I'm at -3.
Roll me a survival test for your consciousness.
come on! No! Knock him out! Knock him out!
Fuck my life.
7.
7 -3 plus any levels of hard to kill, willpower, and constitution.
All right, so that's
He's unconscious, I'm sure.
no 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. 13.
Really? Even with a -3?
Yep.
Wow. Okay, yeah, you're fine.
Damn it!
You have a black eye and your ribs feel kind of crushed, but like you're like, it's fine, whatever. Ladies just love to
You
show
got like teeth
their,
hanging out.
their emotions.
Fuck!
Anyway, so yeah,
Fuck, I need a hospital.
I think you all need a hospital. I think like one of you is not
The only one
horribly injured.
I'm not even
I think
minorly
Doc's
damaged. I have-
Doc's not
Doc and
injured.
Jane.
He's just out of mana.
It's true.
I
Okay.
haven't been.
I'm just about to
I haven't
pass
been
out.
hit once.
Yeah, so Doc still has all his life, and Jane is actually still in really good condition, just all over.
Yeah.
Which is good because there's still one of these monsters left. So top of the order again, it's back up to Doc.
Alright. I'm kind of fucking useless, aren't I?
Yeah,
I guess I'm
we-
gonna try to.
You can still use telekinesis, right?
Wouldn't I use my thing?
You burned out on magic, so you're not gonna be able to.
Okay,
Oh, I
so you
can-
can't even use telekinesis.
Yeah, you're burnt out right now.
Can he
Okay.
rest?
What?
Like, can he recover?
Oh,
them?
he can
Like,
recover.
have a
Yeah,
rest?
that'll be easy, but not in the middle of combat, unfortunately.
Okay.
You've got a knife.
On my face.
Yeah, you can face stab.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to face stab it.
All right, just
Although that seems like a bad decision.
could be. All right, roll me a dex and brawling.
Oh, well.
Rolling like Stalin.
All right. Well, my brawling's -2, so let's go. Let's go, guys. Come on, roll. Power of God compels me. Fuck.
Power of God does not compel you that hard, apparently.
Apparently, you've been praying to the wrong god.
Okay.
God of pacifism, help me kill this guy.
Oh God, what happened?
Victor, since you're still conscious, you can still assist.
Oh, so I'm at. So I guess that would be in total 1. Oh, wait, no. What was it? It was Dex with what?
Dex and brawling.
Okay, Dex is 3 -1. So I'm at 4.
-2.
Sorry, -2. So that's
Yeah, you were at 4 because you had plus
I'm at
3.
4.
Yeah, -2. So yeah.
3 + 1 is 4.
Okay, so yeah.
I dent my head.
Victor, you are still conscious, so you can still act. But you've earned a penalty.
Okay, well, I have 2 in first aid, so
Wait, the murderer is the first aid person.
The murderer also has first
Well,
aid, apparently.
I think there's a reason for that. What doctor
After-
would treat him?
Survived.
after learning enough, anatomy of the pony, I've learned how to stop bleeding and basic things like that. So,
All right, fair enough.
He
fair
hasn't learned to sew up the wound or staunch bleeding or anything. He just knows how to stop bleeding at will.
Well, he doesn't know how to avoid throwing people every 2 minutes, so...
So yeah, what
Well,
are you
that's
going?
because he's doing that deliberately.
Yeah, so what are you going to do? Are you going to try and patch yourself up, or are you going to try and fight the creature?
I'm going to try and patch myself up at the moment.
Okie
Fuck you too.
dokie. So roll them bones.
I mean, I would help you, Rydell, but I don't think you would let me near you.
He
So
has a
it's-
point.
It's a D10 plus first aid plus what?
Plus intelligence.
All right. 8, 9, 12.
Okay, you effectively stop yourself from bleeding. You will no longer be making survival tests each turn or losing additional damage. You won't be taking additional damage. Good for you. Meanwhile,
Jane hits him again.
So what happened to me when I
Well.
ran at the thing?
so
Did I just miss?
yeah, you whiffed. You're still within swipe range, but you didn't enrage him any further than he was already enraged.
Oh, okay, that makes me feel better. I was wondering what had happened.
Yeah. Okay, so Hare, we're back up to Wave, so what are you going to do?
What can I do? Because I still can't really... Because now I have a little more room to maneuver in terms of flight things, but...
The party is basically fucked if like the few people who are still mobile can't bring this guy down before it starts, putting on the fatal hurt.
What? And the fatal hurt would be the one where he slashes the thing open, right?
Just finishes off what little's left of us.
Yeah, because once you start going into the negatives, you're gonna have a really hard time making those consciousness survival tests, and even if it's relatively easy to make the not dying ones, that won't prevent you from getting just mauled to death. Anyway, yeah.
Okay, so what can I do then?
Well, you can attack it, or you can try and lure it away.
Whose water is that?
Oh, that was me, my bad.
It's alright, so yeah.
Were you making the other wet noises too?
No. I could hear them clearly. I don't know where they came from.
Well, they didn't come from me, I don't think.
It came from somebody's penis.
Probably.
Ew!
So what are you going to do?
Whose penis?
Attack it or try and lure it away?
Jane Doe's penis.
What can I do if I try to attack it?
Well, you can try kicking it. You can try grabbing something and ramming it with it. You don't really have a ton of options.
What would require a strength roll? Because if it requires a strength roll, that's out.
Basically anything you can do, except for distract it.
I'm gonna have to lure it away then.
Okay.
You could throw things at it.
Whose headphones got this?
G.
Yeah, G. You got...
Buddy, reconnect your headphones.
G money.
That funky
Money.
monkey.
I'm coming there again.
That's
Yeah,
right.
we can hear you hear us.
Damn it.
Yeah,
No, not anymore. Yeah, it was unplugged for a second. But anyway, so yeah, roll. The creature will try and swipe at you as you fly past it. But if you can dodge it, you can lure it away.
Okay, so what? So I roll dexterity and
acrobatics.
Okay, so that's already 8 for the base.
You said acrobatics, but I at first heard necrobatics.
Getting close.
Okay, so I rolled a 3.
I'll be right back.
You got it. Okay, now you succeed then. Once again, you are just barely scratching by with your ridiculous skill.
Oh god, there it is again!
Oh lordy. Anyway, well, we're almost done. Okay, so you lure the creature, takes a swing at you, it misses, and you start kind of pulling it away. And as you do so, the party, I'm guessing you're probably going to want to retreat.
I'm not sure I can.
I mean, the ambulatory members of the party might want to drag their, horrifyingly injured friends out of the battlefield.
Everyone else can. Jane's gonna stand there heroically.
The creature's walking away, so Jane doesn't really need to do that. And also, you might want to help Victor since he's kind of bleeding. Sorry, not Victor. Black Suit, because he's actually kind of bleeding out.
Speaking of Victor, she hits him again.
Okay, you don't even. I'm not gonna have you roll for this one. You basically just punch him and knock him unconscious.
No, I don't actually do that. I won't actually do that. It's not my turn anyway, is it? Though?
It's fine. The combat is basically ended for the time being since Hare is trying to get it away from you guys. So unless someone wants to attack it and bring it back in,
I'll attack
I want to attack, but I don't want to attack it.
I want to attack it.
What do you attack?
Seriously, Jane?
Yes.
All right, go
She
for
will
it.
prove her
Her metal.
physical prowess.
Wait, but you did
she's
still
attacking-
punch Victor, right?
No.
Nope.
So you did not
Just-
punch Victor into unconsciousness.
Well, as she walks towards the monster, she steps on him.
Oh, it hurts.
Does that by any chance reopen his wound?
No, it doesn't. But he's hurting.
His pride is
All right,
gone.
Jane.
Okay.
The creature's ahead of you. How do you proceed?
So I run up to it.
Wait, hold
I'm
on.
assuming it's facing.
I think you skipped my
away from me?
turn.
I
think you skipped my turn before she
What are you
went.
gonna do?
I was going to shoot Victor with my magic
Okay.
for 2.
All right.
He's like
Roll-
one of those
roll-
people that they
roll
have.
it.
So it's was it plus art and anything else?
No, the art and willpower. Art and willpower.
Art and willpower. Okay. I get a 16, which is a roll of a 10. So I get to roll another D10, which is also a 10. So I get to roll another D10, which is a fucking 10.
Oh my
I
god!
get to roll another.
I'm done.
Wait. I'm confused.
Oh god, I'm thinking this might be either I am a.
Wow.
Roll
I
again.
think this is.
Oh my god.
I think it's broken. I think it's broken.
Yeah,
There's no way.
that's an
No,
error.
it's not broken. I ended up with a 4 eventually.
Oh,
So
Oh my god.
one,
I rolled a
two,
36.
You rolled a
What is
36.
that?
It's possible. The odds of
Godlike.
100,000.
Half-Life.
Okay, the odds of that are a 1 in 100. Yeah, the odds of all those 10s in a row is 1 in 100,000.
Oh my god!
And you use that to shoot a fellow PC. Fan fucking tastic.
Duhad,
Yeah.
Wait, what?
you did record this, right?
Oh, I'm
You
recording this.
recorded that.
I'm recording this right now.
Oh my, wait, so
This
who's
will
gonna
go down in the
die?
ages.
This needs to go in the freaking video.
That is gonna be in the
Yeah,
video.
this roll just needs to be like the background clip for like everything. Just the roll 16, 10, 10, 10, 10, 4.
So
Do like the MLG like zoom in thing.
Yeah.
So on that scale
changes.
up through godlike, what is a 36?
It is just above godlike.
Oh my god!
So what do I roll for?
God?
What do I do for damage?
2
You kill him.
2
plus 10.
And any dice in there?
No, you're
just
just saying him
okay.
like straight up damage. Oh, actually, times your willpower. What's your willpower?
Times my willpower?
Well, not the
So
bonus.
I deal
Before-
48
No,
damage.
before the bonus. So you do 2
killed
times
him.
4, so 8. So you do 18 damage to him.
To who?
Oh my.
To Victor. Victor, what are you at now that you've just taken 18 to the face?
He was at -3, wasn't he?
So,
Yeah.
negative 21.
You remember when you said that those that the rolls for not dying are fairly easy? I want to see how easy they are.
Victor, what is your willpower? Plus Constitution?
didn't
Plus
invest in
Constitution is 6.
How many levels of particle do you have?
3.
Okay, so you're probably gonna succeed on this anyway, but
Wow.
yeah. So 9, roll d10 and -2. You do not want to fail this.
Gets a 1.
That would be 14 in total.
Okay, you are alive.
No!
You
Maybe
are,
this will
however,
help him repent.
going to have to
Maybe
make
this-
another consciousness test. You are at a -22.
-22.
Yes.
All right,
He
I
went
got
from
it.
most health to negative most health.
Yeah, this is awesome!
All right, I rolled a
Hair
10,
Hair is vindicated.
and then my second roll I got a 5.
Happy! I'm so happy!
Yeah, I'm unconscious.
Okay. So now we're going to move down to Jane.
Yep.
Jane, what are you going to do?
She steps on Victor as she walks towards him.
Okay, his face is hamburger meat right now.
Rydell, I am going to fucking end you.
Oh, no, you're not. I'm conscious. You
I will-
aren't.
I would charge the monster.
You're still gonna do it, okay? Yeah. What are you using?
I'll use
A melee weapon?
whatever piece of Yeah.
Alright, so,
a piece of
Oh,
art
that was amazing.
plus
I used to
your
hit with
your
that.
melee skill, yeah.
What was that? Dex plus.
Art plus your sorry, yeah, your earth buddy. So Dex plus your
Yeah,
melee
okay.
skill.
14. So I roll again.
Okay, go ahead. And if you rolled a 10, roll again. No,
16.
you rolled a 7. Oh yeah, no, never mind. You rolled a 10.
Yes.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you hit it hard. 21.
21 damage.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Pretty good.
She's
Should
better
not-
at it than I am.
Okay, so
Times it by 3.
I believe that's plus like 4. So roll a d6 times 3.
9.
9. Okay, plus an additional 4. You hit it pretty hard. It felt that. Downside is it felt that.
And now it's turning towards you, huh?
Dun dun. Dun dun.
I will face.
I will fight with honor. Okay, so that's down to okay. Back up to the top of the order. G Money. There's someone who's in desperate need of medical attention because he's going to be making survival tests at increasing penalties for every turn he does not get at least first aid.
And I have 0 mana.
You can use your regular doctory skills.
Oh, okay.
I promise I won't murder anyone after I kill Rydell.
You're
I
unconscious,
wouldn't
buddy.
help him. I wouldn't help him. I'm going to be continuing to shoot him, and you don't want to get in the way.
Fuck that.
Wait, but shouldn't you be shooting the monster?
I can't see the monster. No, I am shooting the monster.
You are the monster. No, seriously, you really want to try and help him if you don't want him to die.
Okay, I'm gonna try to help him.
You really don't want to help him if you don't want to risk getting shot.
All right. Well, apparently he's all right.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God! I thought it was
Wow.
gonna turn super dramatic there for a second.
I really
Jesus
thought
Christ.
that this happened. I was like, oh shit, we did it. We fucked up.
The line has been crossed. Okay. Yeah. No. G-Money, try and like prevent him from dying.
Yeah,
As
I'm
a
gonna
as a
try to
doctor,
protect
that's a Hippocratic
my
oath
first aid,
thing.
Because my first aid doesn't involve magic, apparently.
Yep. So intelligence plus plus first aid.
Plus what?
Intelligence plus first aid.
Plus.
And roll, right?
Yeah, and roll.
2. Great.
You gotta be
Well, my intelligence is 3, and my first aid is also 3.
So you got up to a 7. So you are like 2 points
Actually,
off.
my first aid, sorry, my first aid is 5.
Oh.
Because I
Yeah,
invested
you actually
that.
stabilize him then.
Holy shit! Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I made up for a bad roll.
you're really
Damn it!
wow.
With a 17 try.
That's impressive. Okay, Hamburger Face is not
That's it.
actually dead.
Odds are that he'll botch with about the same accuracy that I miss. So.
Yeah, right now, your luck is going to run out one of these days.
All he does is
I
he
hope
shoved a
gets
pump
I
into
hope
his
he
ear
gets
and
like
then pumped his
6
head up.
ones right now. I hope he gets 6 ones now and like hurts himself instead.
It could happen. It could happen.
I'll
Anyway,
have to know. I graduated at the top of my class in the Navy SEALs and I have been included on numerous
Involved.
raids on Al Qaeda with over 300 confirmed kills. You are nothing but a little target to me. I will wipe you off the face of this earth with
Hey, aren't you
accuracy
unconscious?
has never been seen.
Just smack him
No,
again.
no, he's stabilized.
yeah, he's stabilized. Okay, so we're back up to
Kind of muttering,
Victor, who
like,
we're going to skip over
stupidity.
because Victor's unconscious, stable but unconscious. So, Hare, what are you going to do? The creature has been hurt. It's not dead, but it's been hurt.
How badly?
You don't know its exact life total, but it's definitely staggered.
So it's staggered, meaning it'll. And all my fighting options involve strength, right?
Pretty well for damage at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
You can try and dex and brawl it to hit it, but yeah, you're gonna need a bit of strength to actually hurt it with physical damage.
Strength I don't have.
And I could say,
Can I try to trip it?
Yeah, sure. You can try and do that.
Okay. So
That's
is that a
clever.
dex plus brawling or?
We'll call that dex plus acrobatics in this case because you're flying.
Okay. So dex plus acrobatics, which will give me a base of 8.
Yeah. So don't roll a 1.
Okay.
Pro tip.
Roll the 3.
That's
Pro tip.
probably would have been good enough if the creature didn't just step right over you.
Oh fuck!
Okay, so I believe that's over to the Monstar's turn.
The monsters.
Oh no! I just got stepped on. How much damage does that incur?
No, it stepped over you, didn't step on
Step
you.
over you.
Over.
So it's gonna take a
so
sweet...
I just completely missed.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
like
thank
my,
God!
Yeah,
I
like
thought
my-
he stepped on top of me.
No. It's taking a swing at Jane though.
At the moment, you and I have the same accuracy rate.
Yep. Jane, try and
Yep.
dodge.
Okay, so that's Dex plus dodge.
Yep.
11.
Okay, you actually managed to sidestep it, and it completely whiffs.
Yes.
Thank God.
Hey,
who's doing
Nero,
that?
are you
Yeah.
breathing your mic?
Okay.
What the hell is that? That was weird.
That was beeping.
Ah.
Oh, that
Uh,
didn't sound like that.
Rydell,
What?
it's
I
your
heard
turn.
Faint beep. Okay. Fire shot 2.
You seriously going to try and murder him?
You gotta try to murder the doctor who's the only one who can save you, by the way. Keep that in mind.
Roll him. If you
Which
miss,
side are you on? Okay, I mean, physically,
we have a
physically,
lot
what
Hold on,
side
no,
are you
no,
on? Are you
no,
between
he's
me
between
and him,
you.
or
If you
on the far
miss,
side?
if you miss, you are shooting the
Rydell,
doctor
we
in
have
the
a lot
back.
to kill us. Try to kill the actual enemy first if you don't.
The one I
mind.
can't see?
Yeah, no, Rydell, you can do it, but if you miss, you are shooting the doctor.
Oh shit. Oh,
And the
God.
party isn't going to stand by you for shooting
Yeah.
the doctor.
Shooting the
Yeah.
doctor,
Okay. back
Especially
off.
when the
Well,
doctor's
shoot.
the only.
Back
Well,
away.
plan. Backing down
Swear
the
I
game.
won't
No, that is not what I'm
actually-
doing. That is what I'm saying. I am telling the doctor to back away from him.
Oh, of course. How
Oh,
silly of me.
well, Dr. G values his life a lot, but and he doesn't have much strength left.
Do you
Shit.
have honor, dog?
Hold on. Hold on.
Wait.
I have a backup plan. I'm going
I
to
do-
take.
I do have
the,
honor,
uh,
actually. Fuck.
Your
Fuck my
Hippocratic
life.
oath does not allow you to sit by and let someone die.
Shit, I
Okay.
have one honor. I'm fucked. I have to stand by this.
Yeah, I am going to take my metal pole. I am going to telekinetically stick it in one of Victor's wounds and use it as a lever.
What?
Oh my god! Okay,
Oh.
Doc, you might want to try and...
Okay, now
swear
And
to
I'm
God.
gonna do it
Who the
slow
actual
and
murderer
deliberate
is.
so there's no risk of missing.
If
Doc,
you
Doc,
miss,
you have the
I'm
ability
so
to try and interfere with this.
How do
Can I
interfere?
say?
Yeah.
You can try and knock
Okay,
the
and
pole away.
to get
or
an
you can-
idea of how you could interfere, you could literally push it out of the way.
Yeah.
I am focusing very much on precision.
Priority.
Okay,
Know
I'm
your
going to.
priorities now.
I'm going to buck
Okay.
him out. I'm
I
going to.
can. My options are hurt him or do nothing. I can't see the monster. He's out
We were-
in that hull area.
I'm going to buck him out of the way.
Good call. Oh, wait, hold on, the patient or
like
the
a-
or the
Patient, yeah.
you're just moving Victor. You're like, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap.
Without hurting him, of course.
Yeah,
I
okay.
don't want
God.
him fucked.
What?
So you grab Victor and start dragging him away from the psycho with the metal pole.
No, you're dragging him away from the murderer. You're dragging the murderer away from the torturer.
You're trying to
But
drag the one
consider,
psycho away from the
What
other.
is he going to do when he regains consciousness?
Murder
God.
you hard.
Yeah.
Dear God.
Now to top it off, let's consider what did he try to do before he lost consciousness? Murder me hard.
Oh, murder you softly more.
I am effectively in a situation, and I know that pretty much nothing will stop him short of death. Or, like, severe incarceration that I can't do.
Oh my god. Gee, you
My
might
God,
just
it's
want to keep
okay,
on
though.
dragging Victor away.
Yeah, I'm gonna drag Victor away. I'm a human meat shield all of a sudden. Son of
You're a
bitch.
human? Also,
Well,
admittedly, if
Tony.
you're dragging him back, I probably could still
No,
hit
he's
him. I
pushing
got
him.
a nice.
He's like carrying him.
skill.
He's
Oh.
I am fireman carrying him away from you.
I should have just shot him. I have good accuracy with that.
I'm going to put him on my back and just run away from you. Since I have a decent amount of strength, that might work.
Yeah, you can do that.
I have oh no, I have 2 strength. That's not really great, but
Oh
it's
god.
enough.
So it's now.
Okay, Duhad, you need to screen cap that and just flash it on the screen right now.
Okay, that's going on the
Please.
thing. Nearby's response. Fucking top lol of the evening.
Well,
I will eat your soul with bacon right now.
you know. I will fucking.
I will-
I will fucking munch on your eyebrows. We have our quote.
Pony? You know what? You had it coming. You had it coming. You've only got yourself to blame. If you had been there, if
Yay,
you'd
Chicago!
I bet you would have done nothing.
And then
Oh
Nero
my
Brown
god.
becomes Mr.
That
Cellophane,
just-
oh Mr. Cellophane.
Oh my god. Oh, everything's getting super personal now. Okay, gentlemen. For the time being, let's call it for here. We'll reconvene next week. With the recovery of our dear companions and the end of the fight between Jane, Hare, and the monster.
I'd like to offer a quick encore for air. In all of the whole human race, Mr. Victor, there are 2 kinds of men and only 2. There's the one staying put in his proper place, and the one with his foot in the other one's face. Look at me, Mrs. Lovely, look at you.
I can't believe how much I hate all of you.
That was fantastic. That made my life better.
No, seriously, I love you all. Seriously, Nero Brony, you were amazing. G-Money, you were amazing. Zombie Cam, excellent. Hare, well done. Rydell, awesome. Thank you very much for joining us. Sorry about how fucking crazy bananas everything went. Despite the entire party at this point
Space
being
madness.
about to die.
I'm the only one with full health, and I've got nothing I can do.
Yeah.
What is the problem here? It's like, hey, I have full health. It'll take 7 hours for me to have remotely health enough to walk away.
Yeah. Join us
I'm
next
at full
week
health too, though.
for when the game turns into a tactical combat sim, as the 2 groups of protagonists duke it out as they battle one another and the monsters.
Well, let's not forget, D&D started with one of those like tactical war game things, which they decided to make rules for controlling one person at a time in the scenario.
Yeah, well, guess what? It's going back to that classic route now, apparently.
We're very classist.
Said, starting next week, we will be playing using the fantasy rules for chainmail.
Oh my god. Well, see you next week for another fun-filled adventure of go fuck everything.
Question. Is your let's play starting now?
It'll start in half an hour.
Okay, good. That gives me half an hour to get where I need to get.
Okay. See you guys then.
If not, I'll be like 5 minutes late to it, but it's all right.
All right, fair enough.
Because I was like, well, I can't leave my dorm for this.
No,
Shit,
that's right,
my
that's
work's an hour away.
It's okay, it's
Fuck.
okay. Okay, and ending stream. See you guys in half an hour.